What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tablestory Sector 49. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing today?
What's up?
Brad's had a pretty great day.
Yeah. I am ready to go. I haven't done anything today. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been sat watching TV. Yeah. I haven't done anything.
Congrats, man.
Cue the Baywatch music.
Congrats on the G Fuel baby that you're having. Brad's pregnant. They're naming it G Fuel.
I have no idea what you are talking about. Hold on one second. Let me just take a little sip of this.
Random drink that I found right next to my computer.
That's real good, that is. That's a real tasty drink.
This is a tasty beverage.
What a tasty beverage.
Use code Brad.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you've never seen the show before, this is a Judge Dredd in the World of 2000 AD RPG stream. The players are going to be playing perps from the Judge Dredd universe, basically, and it's just as bad as you think it might be, because we really learn through their play why perps in that universe are as dumb as they are. It makes total sense after watching the show. You're basically finished with the show, and you're like, oh, okay.
It's accurate.
Makes sense.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't know if that's a compliment to us or not. I don't quite decide.
So why don't we go around the room and introduce the players? Why don't we go around the room? Let's introduce everybody. Brad, start us off.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Irish, a.k.a. Seamus O'Neill. I actually need to put my fucking cap on, because he's undercover. Kinda. Nice to see you. Nice to see you there.
Undercover? You a narc?
I'm not a narc. Not a narc. I'm an O'Neill. How dare you? Never narc. Never rat. I'm playing Seamus O'Neill, also known as Irish, the smallest of the O'Neills. But my last team was disintegrated. So now I've got to hide. To be honest, it sounds like this team's about to get disintegrated as well in a fucking race. So we'll see how it goes. I like big guns.
And I cannot lie.
Will not lie. That's it. That's it. Irish. That's my name. That's my name.
Thank you, Brad. And
welcome.
the next person that will probably also be introing Brad, Jay.
Hello, it's me, Jay, introducing Brad, Johnny's pseudo lover in life. Only through like oil, though. We oil each other up. I played Johnny Flash, the Johnny, the energy, the muscle, the brains, the leader, low key. But he always, says that Irish is the leader. He's great. He punches walls and he punches everything else. That's usually his solution, is to hit things really hard. Can I get an elbows up in the chat? Thank you very much.
Get some elbows. Let's get some elbows in the chat. Whatever emote combo you can create to get some elbows.
Yeah. Johnny loves those elbows. Get him up. Get really ripped.
Someone who also has wonderful elbows, Katie.
Thank you. I play Lil Jambles, who is hoping she doesn't get a tire iron to the face today. But,
More likely to be a projectile weapon, I think.
So, I'm excited for the race today, but I'm also trying to be realistic that it's going to be a lot more dangerous than any of us anticipate. So, I don't know. Today's going to be interesting.
You guys weren't anticipating this to be ultra dangerous?
Oh,
I thought I said it like 12 times last session.
That'll be a fun little jaunt around the neighborhood.
What was that, man? We're good.
That's what the title of this episode will be. A fun little jaunt.
Seems about right.
A wee jaunt. It'll be a wee jaunt. Oh, man. Oh, you guys are in for a real treat today.
Oh.
Tosh.
Hi, I'm not concerned at all. I'm Natasha, particularly those, but I can't touch it because I'm wearing makeup to look like Taskbar. So that's that. Taskbar is a medic robot who doesn't really seem to do much medicing, but watches it all unfold, and it's pretty interesting. She's learning a lot about humanity, I think, just watching them.
And the
Didn't
different
join the Royal
colors of
Rebellion.
blood and what they mean.
Oh, I don't know if it's supposed to ooze like that. Yeah.
Zagonicus, is it supposed to ooze like that?
I don't know. Hey everybody, I'm Sgodicus, and I play Slicker Pebble. I mean Tucker Morley. He's a motorhead. He's into cars and all that stuff, and driving them, and he's pretty decent at fixing them and fixing other things and all the rest of it. And hopefully that will serve us well today, considering it's race day. So let's get to it.
Thank you, Zagonicus. I'm Wax Steven, and I will be your GM of Doom. I will be dragging the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today, and I'm excited. I'm excited for today. I've got a notepad full of things that can go wrong, and I'm excited. Very happy.
Yay.
I will say that
Notepad of things that can go right.
I will say that when I do ask for the D6 rolls, I'll be switching it up. So every one of you will probably get an opportunity to roll the D6 at some point today. If, by chance, there are 3 6s in a row, I think chat will be very happy.
Oh God. I don't even know what that means.
I got
Lucky
a bad feeling about it. I got a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, I feel dead already.
The whole world explodes. Heat death.
Chat will be very excited if that happens.
I'm just filled with dread.
Get him off the damn stream.
Fired.
Get him out of here.
Fired. Banned
Get him out of
permanently.
Perma ban.
Yes, so, as I said before, guys, we're playing Judge Dredd in the world of 2000 AD. The players are perps. Today is race day. There's a race that's going on in the game tonight, and Zagonicus' character is going to be the driver. So if things go wrong, he's the one everybody gets to blame. Oh, well, that should be fun. If you guys are curious about what game it is that we're actually playing when we say Judge Dredd in the world of 2000 AD, there is a recently released RPG created by the wonderful human being known as Morris, who sponsors this lovely show. Go throw some support his way, please. Go check out his Patreon if you want to help support this show. Patreon.com/Morris, Morrus. And check out the Podbean, where you can listen to the MP3 version of the show, if that's what's easier for you or the way you prefer to consume the content, at morris.podbean.com. You can also listen to Crash City. That's also on there. And Morris does a wonderful podcast on that channel as well. He's got a sort of a general role-playing show. He's got lots of news, lots of information coming your way. And he does a lot of research on it. It's a really great show, and he basically kills himself to get it done. He's one of the few people that in this universe that actually works more than myself and Brad. So check it out. See what's going on with that. And
I'm literally sending a business email right now, desperately trying to multitask 3 different things going on. And then before you say, okay, and here we begin, Irish, shoot your rocket launcher at the nearest good guy, probably, because we're the bad guys.
And if you want to learn more about the system, head on over to worlds of2000adrpg.com. Check it out and learn about Judge Dredd, and consider picking up a book, because it's a really awesome book in general. The system is really cool, and if you want to do a sort of really open-ended kind of campaign, the system works really well for that. There's so much information about Judge Dredd and the Worlds of 2000 AD RPG, just like the actual info that you get from that stuff is a fantastic portion of the book, and you should read it and check it out. Anyway, let's hop into the game. Last week, the players had met and sort of gotten a chance to interact a little bit more with Tucker Morley, a driver and a person in desperate need of work, much like them. They received their welfare checks last week. Some were pleasantly surprised by the amounts. Some of them were completely screwed, where a decimal place should have been over to the right one more. But that's the way the welfare check crumbles, and that's just kind of what they got stuck with. So the crew is doing their best to try and make some credits. And when they headed out to try and find some leftover robot parts from the robot wars that happened recently, they found that they've been mostly scavenged already. So they had to come up with a new plan. And one was presented to Tucker at the Chop Shop down on the lower floors of the Matt Damon block where the group are currently located. They met up with Primrose, who basically runs this the shop known as Bedlam Tuning, and she also runs illegal street races, ultra illegal in the Judge Dredd universe for various reasons. They've been presented with a chance to earn some good credits. Depending on the turnout tonight, they could be making some good money. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. I think we said the races were supposed to take part at midnight. I think that was the start time. And,
and be there a bit earlier.
Be there a bit early, yeah. Yeah. To pick up the ride, and the actual start of the race starts right in front of George Clooney block. I think you guys had just kind of gotten the plan together. You met up with Primrose to get the race kind of figured out, and we'll start maybe a little bit after that, maybe a few hours later, in case you guys want to do anything before the race. We'll say maybe let's fast forward to 10 o'clock, maybe 10 p.m., something around there, in case you guys wanted to do anything before the race.
My bedtime.
Wow.
Irish is an early sleeper.
Yeah, I don't
Not an
know.
early
It's some
riser.
Pro Plus, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Some Red Bull and vodka for those.
Are we killing Big Shaq? Oh, sorry.
Big Shad, you mean?
Yeah, Big Shaq.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said.
Isn't that what he said? I think that's what he said.
Sorry, Tasha.
I'm just-
That was. I don't think we came to the plan of like preemptively assassinating him, did we?
No.
no.
We decided against it, although we can't. I mean,
Right.
as far as Irish and Johnny are concerned, anything could happen, and we don't know. But I think generally, as a group,
So we'll
We would-
fast forward a few hours. We'll say where it's about 10 p.m. I'll let you guys figure out where you are. All your luck dice are back. Your luck dice are back. And you guys can roll your endurance dice pools to see if you had any health to regenerate.
Yes.
I was at full health, full luck, regardless. So can I double my
No.
health?
Get a shield like in Halo.
Can I become immune to
Can we
damage?
get an overshield?
This is the point in like the video game where you start getting a lot of like potions and
Oh.
things, and you're like, what's going on? What am I about to?
And like every
Just
like 2
actually
minutes,
wearing,
there's
like-
like the what is it? The organ music starts playing before the boss fight.
Yeah.
Just wearing like medi sprays.
All the
like,
trash
ash
mobs are
you.
gone.
Yeah.
The room is
Nice.
massive. It's unnecessarily
The big ass door.
I'm full health again.
Then Big Shad's car just through the door.
There he is.
Johnny, are you rolling your endurance dice pool?
I don't think I need health actually. Sorry.
Are you
no,
at
I
full?
do need health, but it's not. It's. I was getting stuck up on luck charges or luck dice. Bosco, my friend. Now is not the time, buddy.
There you go.
I think that's what I needed.
8. Very nice. Okay. So, it's about 10 p.m. Where are you guys at? What are you doing before the race here?
Me, Jambles, and Johnny were separated from them two, right?
It's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
What time did we say we were going to meet? Was
we
it
were
now?
we were going to Tucker's place.
What were we doing?
Really.
I think we were just fucking around.
No, we were going to get bombs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Bombs. I was gonna
Go
say, did we
shopping.
mount the machine gun? Did
I
you?
don't think we have the car yet.
Oh,
We-
no, that's not up to us. Yeah,
So,
I think that's the car.
Tucker, give me a local knowledge check plus logic.
Sure.
27. Holy cow. Okay.
Jeez.
Tucker, you've been to a bunch of these races before, not necessarily participating, but maybe watching. They come in sort of different shapes and sizes. They usually have different sort of layouts. They're usually not that long because there's mayhem that happens during them. So it's usually like, there's usually like a simple like one lap kind of thing that happens. And in that one lap, so many things can go wrong. Depending on what kind of race, and it's announced like right before the race what kind of race it is, you get a little bit of time, usually about half an hour, to mess with whatever vehicle you're given before the race in whatever way you want. Some people chop it up a bit and make some holes for people to shoot through through whatever vehicle it is. Some people try and juice up the vehicle. Some people might try and grab some trash cans and staple them on there, whatever they can do to get some armor, anything. You have like a half hour to do whatever you want with the vehicle. Once the races start, it just devolves into like demolition derby. The only rule that happens during the races is that you have to go in a straight line around the whole track. You have to go around the whole track. That's the only rule. Everything else goes.
Yeah. I'd have let them know that before we separated, so you guys are aware of all that. Do with it what you will.
Johnny understands.
Irish understands.
Yeah. Bombs.
Do we need to go? Are we going to go get more weapons, guys, or do you think we're okay?
I don't
Johnny's
know
not
if we
sure.
have the credits for it, to be honest.
Johnny got his welfare check today. Could flex some dollars.
They don't
You know
pay too
Johnny's
much,
saying.
though, do they?
Yeah, Johnny's got a couple hundred. Enough for like hotties and bombs.
I got like a couple hundred for some bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, you got unlimited money.
Well, no,
Yeah. Yeah, you
You
can
just take whatever. Can you not
but
just...
they're gonna
you just
find
print
me.
money.
They can like find me if I do it too often, though.
Who?
The government, the judges. If they find my IP address, they're gonna find me,
Yeah,
and
but
then
you
no
can
more.
just-
Okay.
You can just start. You don't feck with jambles and they go away.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yeah.
really work too well, I don't think, with judges.
Listen, Jambles. Johnny's got a little perspective for you, okay?
Okay.
We're criminals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. You shouldn't care about the government. Just print your money.
But then I might end up in an ISO cube.
That's why we're criminals, Jambles.
I know, but I could end up in an ISO cube.
That's the risk Johnny takes every day.
Look at what happened to Ketchup. He's on the scorched earth.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
don't-
We should just get some bombs.
So I don't care. Like I'm fine stealing from the rich. I just want to make sure I'm strategic about it.
Johnny doesn't think that. Irish, what do you think?
I don't know what. I don't understand the problem. You just take what you want, Jambles. That's how it works. That's how we do it. You did it. And you're like a psyker, right? You can just
No, I'm just a clone.
You can wipe everyone's memories. Wow,
you can
that's
wipe their
amazing.
memories and input what she wants.
I can't do that.
Well, how did you do it to the other guy? You implanted a memory. What made
guy-
him see that you were what, his boss?
No, my dad is like super scary and he is a bad man.
Could be that, Johnny thinks, or maybe Ketchup secretly passed on some kind of mutation. She doesn't want us to know.
What?
Is
To
that
read minds?
But he was just tall.
So you think that Ketchup's her dad? You have to bear in
Johnny
mind
doesn't
I've
think
never
so.
met him. I heard of the guy. I'd never met him.
He was a
No.
good guy. It was great. He was really tall.
My dad.
Yeah, I heard he was an asshole, but
My dad is. I don't know if you guys have heard of Mason Gray. He's just he's essentially he does a lot of bad things to people, and he blackmails people, and
yeah.
he takes from people. He's just like one of us, but he's worse.
Right. So
We can
should
steal from my dad. I'll
Yeah.
try stealing from my dad if you guys
Yeah.
want.
Why does he got some bombs?
No, I can steal some of his money.
You can just print it, right?
I mean,
I
yeah,
can't-
I don't understand. Where did you get it from last time?
Oh, I got that from the guy or lady who owns La Parisienne.
Did you
And I
get some
stole-
food?
No, I just took it electronically so like it transferred into an account, and then we bought all those weapons last time. If you
Right,
guys
so
really
what-
want, I can try stealing
we
some
can-
money.
Why don't we just download
Johnny-
some more money
Johnny
and then
doesn't-
go buy some bombs?
Johnny's not
Alright.
understanding this.
The bombs work
If
on.
Johnny could print money, Johnny would just be
Or-
printing money all day.
I mean, I can.
Printing money,
But there's a risk.
buying synth creatine, buying
What's the
hot,
best thing to use against a
buying
car?
bombs.
If we're going to be
Maybe
throwing bombs
printing
at
it.
cars.
Remember that time we went to talk to the gun guy, and he said that there was a guy named Barry on the 123rd floor?
No.
No.
Yeah, he sounded like a real creep, but if I got a scrambler, I can make sure that I'm not tracked all the time. I could scramble where I'm getting the money from and things.
You're telling me
Suppose-
that you hack into things and don't scramble where you are. Isn't that like the first rule?
Yeah, but like I don't have all the equipment. I
Jam-
can only do so much. Billy always got me the equipment I needed.
Jimbles, Johnny thinks that you should. Big Johnny idea. Go get that scrambler.
Yeah.
That's it.
It sounds
Just
like
take
that
it.
should have been like the first thing you did before
Yeah.
you started.
Yeah, that's see. This is why Irish is
really. Yeah.
I'll just go by myself and fine. I'll
No,
go
come-
up to
come.
see Barry.
Yeah. You
Oh,
go.
but
you guys-
You go.
What's
You
up?
go see Barry. We'll go and sit.
No, Johnny's gonna go.
What?
Johnny's gonna go. What
Where?
if Barry's like Greg and just, you know?
What's wrong? Greg's great.
Oh yeah, actually, he's well. I
Greg's
mean,
got lots of cool things.
was
We should
rude
go
to-
and see Greg. We should go and sit. with him.
Jambles.
Do you guys remember we had the guy at the guns place kept saying that we had to bring Barry a present, but it didn't really make sense. He was very vague about it. Do you guys have any ideas what we could bring Barry?
Hotties.
Hotties. Johnny likes hotties.
It seemed like it needed to be
Johnny.
something different than food.
Well, if Johnny wanted a present, he wouldn't want just a hottie. He'd want like a really, you know,
I think he's a
like a
deviant.
big hottie.
I think we need to bring something. I mean, we can get some hotties. I just don't think it's going to work out too well for us. But then we would have hotties for later, so I guess it.
What does
Irish,
it,
what about that model train that you stole?
we should
That'd be a
get
great gift.
We could give him that. It was
Yeah.
worth millions of credits.
Yeah, that was huge. That's it right there.
It's worth a shot. I guess
That's a
let's.
Johnny idea.
We can get the train, and I guess we can go see Barry, get the scrambler, and then go get some weapons if you guys want.
Greg.
Sounds
Start
like a
with
lot
Greg.
of stuff to do. How long do we have? Do we have to be in the race in an hour?
Yeah. So we probably should have planned this sooner.
Did I don't have my fucking rocket launcher either, right?
No, we have to go back to
I
my
don't have my
apartment.
rocket launcher either,
Well,
right?
no,
I
you
have-
guys. This is we fast forwarded,
We're a
so
couple
I can
hours
assume
later,
that you guys regrouped wherever.
Oh, can we fast forward through all of this and just have a scrambler, some bombs,
No,
and the train? All right.
got to make some life choices right now.
All right.
We
so
can
I
just
have
go
my,
to-
can I at least have my rocket launcher so I don't have to do that?
Sure.
We went and got that. This was on the way to that.
Well, here's the thing: we can go see Barry to get a scrambler, but
Yeah.
or we could do that later. But I can't steal any more money until I have more things in place to protect.
How much were the
Us.
bombs? You know, I still have mine. I should pull it out.
I used mine.
I've still got one. How many cars are in this race?
I don't know. Tucker would know that.
Calling Tucker up.
The best part is it's actually making your
Yeah.
microphone do the.
I heard that. I was like,
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This phone is.
it's just
Download.
radiation. It's
Just
just
download it.
we get like a different.
It's on a fucking Huawei thing, so it's just uploading all of this to China.
Yeah.
China's
Absolutely. Like we switch over Brad's filter or whatever, and we see
it's
this
a Made to app thing.
like
Oh, no.
the green, and we just see the radiation slowly spread. Like
I'll use, for today only, I'll use this harmonica as a phone.
okay, so we you give Tucker a call, sure.
Yeah.
I need to use my harmonica as well. Okay.
Why do you all have harmonicas?
Everyone has to have a harmonica by next fucking week.
I nearly bought one today.
Wow.
Hello?
Hello. Tucker, it's Irish. I need to know how many cars are going to be in this here race later on.
Well, it depends, but with the size of them, maybe 10, maybe more, maybe a little less. It depends.
All right. I have to hang up on him. Because fuck that fucking knock. You don't want to stay on the fucking phone with him too long. You hear some clicks, you know? He said there's going to be 10 cars in the race.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cars to blow up.
That's more than
So-
Johnny has muscles. Wow.
Johnny, do you think you could use one of these if we got you one? Just for the race.
What are you pointing to?
The fucking rocket launcher.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny sometimes shoots pistols. That works.
Right, how much was that? Their rocket launcher there, Jambles, do you remember? Because you bought it.
It was expensive. I think it was about 400.
It was 800. Johnny remembers.
Right, I've got
was a lot.
on me, I've got about 10 credits
Yeah, Johnny's got.
I can pitch in.
I have to make sure I save some
Yeah.
for rent this month.
300 or something.
300, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to save some back. You said that last time, Jambles. You in this team or not?
I have 600 to spare.
Half a job, Jambles.
Swear to
600.
God. Swear to God, Irish.
All right, so you could put 600 in.
Which is more than both of you combined, by the way.
Yeah, but Johnny brings a lot more to the table. You need to
That
see
is
that,
true.
Jambles.
He does. He doesn't. It's
muscles.
not all tricks, you know. It's not all tricks.
Strength.
Throwing his voice, getting lucky.
Yeah.
Throwing his voice, getting lucky with the robots. You know, he's
Yeah.
actually able to punch a wall down in record time. Now, if you give him
42
600
seconds.
credits, he can put in 200 of his credits. We'll go and buy him a nice rocket launcher for the race,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then you can download some more money for rent from your pa.
But I gotta. I can do 600.
Yeah, that's all we need.
I guess that's right. Okay, then let's go get a rocket launcher for Johnny.
Right, and then he's got
Jambles.
a rocket launcher, and then we can just that's
Johnny
two-
will pay you back.
I'll shoot 5 cars. You shoot 5 cars. Jambles, you just keep your head down, yeah, because there's probably not much you're going to be able to do in a race.
I'm hacking the cars.
Wow, that's a big Johnny idea right
is.
there, Jambles.
That's a good
Wow.
idea. That's a
Yeah.
really good idea.
Yeah, we decided that when we were talking with Tucker and Taskbar, remember?
And we'll
No.
keep Tucker's head down then, so because he's driving the car. Then I guess Taskbar will be there. How much does Taskbar weigh? She's like made out of steel, right?
It's a
I
great
don't know.
idea. Johnny could throw Taskbar into one of the other cars and she would be immune to it because she's a robot
Like a
and made of
fucking
steel.
wrecking ball,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, like a really big bowling ball. Johnny's got a great picture right now,
Yeah,
being on the
it's
back of the bowling, on the back of the truck, and just bowling Taskbar
Alright,
straight
yeah.
down. Get
She
on
might
the
not
car.
like that. I have a feeling she might protest a little bit.
Yeah,
she
you're probably
whines.
right.
She's
Never mind.
always whining. It doesn't matter. She'll be fine. She's made out of metal. There's loads of it around. We're going to get some more with Tucker anyway, right?
Well, she's helped heal you guys. Like,
Yeah, you
You
say.
know.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure if that's actually the case.
Johnny, Taskbar does a
Keeps
lot. She's
Just spraying
amazing.
me with stuff.
I do have a
She's just
question.
invulnerable, right? Because she's like metal.
Right.
What kind of like proof do you need for things, Irish, to believe them?
Depends what it is. Case by case.
Okay. Well, like how could I prove to you that Taskbar has healed you in the past?
Yes, she
Stitches. Got no stitches.
Okay.
Like, I've not been cut. I just got punched in the head.
Okay.
But
That's all
she
I need for
comes
right
in
now.
and sprays me with that shit. Sprays it over me. Bitter.
That's not, you don't feel better after that though?
I usually feel better after I ever lay down. I just lay down, and that's
Okay.
better than the spray usually.
Okay.
I
I
don't
just
know.
curious
I
because
don't know much about the spray, but you know.
should we go get the rocket launcher before we run out of time?
I thought
Yeah.
we were walking there right now. I thought that's what we were doing while we were walking along.
Johnny's grab it a hottie.
Okay, Johnny minus 5 credits. And
From his pocket.
you guys are heading to get some weapons. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We just want to minus it off and add.
What minus what off?
Oh, the credits. Sorry, I thought you were fast
The,
forwarding.
the credits through the weapons? Sure. We're back down to regular pricing now on the from the weapon dealer, because before they were a little overpriced. They were a little bit overpriced. Here, let me pull
He
up.
likes us now.
Oh, but it's also like they're not in crazy supply and demand, right?
Correct.
Demand, rather.
Correct.
All right, yeah.
Let's see here. Where did we go?
By the way, just out of character, there's no way you can use this, right? This rocket launcher?
Don't think so.
During the race?
It just in character. He doesn't have like heavy weapons or anything to add bonuses
a lot
to
of
it.
strength. Okay.
It's
And
based on its strength just to even use it, I think.
So
well, that's good. I got that
It's
clear.
heavy. It's got the heavy property.
you
on
need
it.
you need to have at least I think it's, what is it, 8 strength or
it's 8
something?
strength.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I've got 11, so we're
Yeah.
good.
A heavy weapon is difficult to use. You need a strength of 8 to use it without penalty. Otherwise, you take a minus 1d6 penalty
Yep.
to your attack rolls. Additionally, a heavy weapon can only fire one per round. Well, once per round or whatever.
Yeah. So,
we're fine, man.
you guys are going to head to Daryl's
Johnny's
Weapons
boss.
on the 79th floor. And we're back down to sort of normal pricing on the weapons. What are you guys picking up?
Do you have a handout of the?
A handout? No,
Pants
it's
or
in the
no?
actual book, though.
Okay.
It's in the PDF 108.
108.
Yeah, I have it downloaded. I just have to open it.
The rocket launcher is 800 credits. That's all we have. So that's all we
Yeah.
would buy.
I thought 800 was the regular price.
No, you guys
I mean, we
paid
could-
way more for that rocket launcher. I want to say you paid $2,000 or something.
Oh, the original one?
Yeah.
Really?
I think we
Yeah.
paid more. I don't know.
Oh,
We might have done.
I can't remember.
The missile launcher is $2,000. But it's weird. It's not as good. I don't know what I'm looking at in this book, but the missile launcher is 2,000 credits. It's exactly the same stats, but a rocket launcher is 2d6 plus 2 damage.
Because the rocket launchers burst. Which one are you looking at? Missile
No, the
launcher?
missile launcher and the rocket launcher. They're right next to each other in the book.
Yeah.
They're exactly the same stats, apart from one is 800 and one is 2,000 cost. But the
Right, the missile launcher has
50 range.
a guidance system, so it gives you plus 2d6. to
oh,
attack.
it has range.
It has plus 20 range.
I'm zoomed out too far. I can see now it's 30 versus a 50 range. Okay, well, that's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, but the missile launcher has a guidance system on it, which
How do
is
you know
just
that? Where does it say that?
uh,
on the
105. Yeah.
Because I want that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just getting a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You pick up a second rocket launcher with a piddly little amount of money that you have. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Hey, Ren.
I left enough
Johnny's
for
gonna
rent.
start to try and like strap it behind, put it pretty much counter, so it goes the other way. Then our opposite to how Irish is.
So you've given Johnny the rocket
bandolier.
launcher. I just want to be clear, right?
He's the only hope to use it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. I
I
can't.
have a rocket
It would
launcher.
break Jamble's feeble little arms. What is
Aw,
your
kid.
strength stat?
4.
Shit. Damn. Well, Johnny can hold it for you.
Barely carry that fucking laptop you've got.
Okay. So, you guys head to Tucker's, I assume, or where are you going?
To the race. We're done.
To the race, yeah. I'm gonna thank Buddy on the way out.
So you guys are gonna head down to Bedlam Tuning. That's where you guys were picking up the vehicle.
Yes.
Or are you going straight to George Clooney Block?
No, to the Bedlam tuning.
Yeah, no, we have to go pick up the vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, we said we'd meet them, I think, at 11 at Bedlam tuning.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's switch scenes then. Tucker, you and Taskbar are down at Bedlam Tuning. Everything's kind of like shut down for the night. Like everything's kind of closed off. They have like an emergency like repair entrance or whatever. So it's kind of like just the back entrance, but like the front's all closed down, like the metal slats are pulled down, and it's closed up for the night. But they have the emergency repair entrance, and you and Taskbar have gone there. You approach. You can see like, drop keys off, park vehicle here. Some instructions or whatever are written down. And you can hear the sound of some like engines stuff coming from inside. But otherwise, it's like all quiet. Nobody's really out and about this late.
Do you want to wait for the others, or will we just go ahead now?
Let's look at the car and see what we can do.
Yeah, I think that's a good bet. All right. Just stick close to me. People might still be a bit funny.
That's why I have my coat. I'm in disguise.
Good
Oh,
thinking.
my color.
Head on through the back.
I feel like it's a poncho. It's some kind of like plastic yellow poncho or something.
I
You know,
agree. Right, it's like very patterned because humans obviously like patterns. It doesn't make any sense, but it makes mathematical sense.
Okay.
Yep,
Get like a plaid poncho. It's like yellow and black.
some aggressive colors going on in there, like because humans like colors.
Okay. The yellow and black poncho's all pulled up. You're hiding underneath it. What do you do?
I'm following Tucker into the back to see the car.
Okay, Tucker, where are you going?
I'm gonna head around the back where I was talking to Prim earlier, and then I'll see if she's around. She not. I'll head in through the back if it's open.
Okay. The door is locked when you try to open it.
I'll give Prim a call.
Okay.
Just a quick one. Or I'll just send her a message, tell her I'm out back.
Okay. She says in a reply, knock on the door, and when asked, say cucumber.
All right. I give the door a knock.
We're closed for the night. Come back tomorrow.
Cucumber.
Door opens up. Inside, you can immediately like hear the sound of like revving engines.
Hi.
All right, come in. Hurry it up.
Sure.
This like little spindly guy. He's all covered in grease, bald. He's got like a a giant like nose ring. It's like huge. It's like it gets in the way of everything. Like, why? And he's just got to push it out of the way when he eats. It's just a mess. Why would you do that? Anyway, he's got one. It's just super obscenely huge, and it's like a hoop earring, but it's just on his nose. And he just kind of like looks out the way. He's got like a leather vest on. He's got all these embroidered skulls on it and everything. Looks out. Says, hurry up.
Yeah. I'll shuffle in.
Okay. You make your way in. Inside, you can see that there are several like box trucks. They're not like full on like 18-wheelers or anything. They're kind of like small, like a moving truck, sort of like one of those little chopped off kind of rectangular cuboid looking. It's like a rectangle, basically, the whole truck. And it's just like plywood that's kind of to shape the back, and you can see crude numbers that are spray painted onto each one. You can see lots of people kind of like milling about and whatnot, and they're kind of all like taking a look around. You can see Big Shad and his crew there. He's talking to Prim right now, in front of the number 1 truck.
All right. Taskbar, that big guy over there, that's Big Shad.
Massive. He's like 350 pounds. He's probably like 6'4", and he's just like decked out in every kind of punk garb imaginable. Like he's got a mohawk. He's got piercings all over his face. He's got that kind of roadhog look to him. He's got like leathers on. He's got tattoos everywhere. Like across his neck it says Shad, and then slightly underneath on his chest it's got a down arrow, and he says, "Guess where the big is?"
Is that in reference to his gut? It is sticking out quite a lot. I wonder if he has high cholesterol.
Well, you might not look it, but he's a damn good driver, so need to watch out for that one. Let's stay out of sight until he's finished talking with Prim, and then we'll have a chat with her. We don't get along too well.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing. I behaved myself, you know me. Stay out of trouble. Right, just over here. I kind of shuffle his
Scurry?
behind. Yeah.
Scurry.
Scurry.
You do the thing where like there's like this big of a space in between the vehicles, and like he's just casually walking. Then when he gets to the space, he runs.
Yep.
Don't leave me.
No, come on. I grab you by the wrist. Yeah.
Do we know which one is ours?
Not yet. We'll have to ask Prim.
It's really luck of the draw in terms of who gets the numbers, because that's the order in which they position them in the race. This is a wide kind of highway, and you can see, by the way, that there are 6 trucks here.
Okay. 6 a good number. Unless there's some already over there, but... Well, we just gotta do our best.
There's lots of sort of familiar faces that you see around. A lot of people that are desperate looking. Maybe people in the same boat as you after receiving their welfare checks. Could be that, after the robot wars happened, they might have lost some credits. But there's a lot of people here tonight. People begging for race spots. There's like a line that's formed 10 feet back from Big Shad. Like they give him about 10 feet of space usually. And he's got like that many people. There's that many people trying to beg for a spot in the race. So getting a spot in the race tonight is a big deal, for sure.
Yeah. I'll send a message to the others, make sure they're on their way down.
Good idea.
Yeah. I'll fire off a message to, I guess Irish, since he contacted me last.
I'll kind of be like scoping the other trucks to see if there's anyone kind of hanging around near the truck area.
Well, I mean, they all are. This isn't that big of a place. It's kind of a garage basically. So there's, you know, you see like work areas and whatnot, and there's lifts with some other vehicles on them, and you can see that all the trucks are basically kind of parked in the center. They're lined up, sort of getting ready to get wheeled out as fast as possible for when they need to go on to the race, because they want to get them like out of this building as quickly as possible, all in one shot. Yeah, there's lots of people kind of milling about. I'd say in the middle here, where all the trucks are, it's quite crowded. There's at least like 50 people around.
Yeah, I'm just waiting a message back from Irish.
Okay, send off a message to Irish.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Yeah, are you on your way to Bedlam?
I'm like immediately looking at my phone like with disgust. I'm gonna hand my phone to Jambles.
You want me to?
I want you to check he's not running a trace on me or something.
Okay, I look at his phone and I do a scan on his phone.
Do you do a scan on Irish's phone?
Yeah, like I computer things to it.
What?
So he'll let me do a computer roll.
Oh my god, I computer things to it. Wow.
Spilante.
We need that on a shirt.
I computer things to it.
Or like a mug where like at the top of the coffee it's like computer things to it, and then at the bottom it's like you can talk to me now.
I would buy that mug.
Oh my god, I don't even know how to proceed. Okay.
Judging by the trajectory of phones, there's probably an operating system on it, so I can do a thing on his phone with my knowledge to make it sure that no one's tracking him.
All right.
Just turn the location off.
I mean, you could just tell him it's fine.
I'm never playing a hacker.
So you open up his communicator and you see he's still running something super outdated. It's the equivalent of a Judge Dredd flip phone.
Okay. Seems pretty.
Yeah. And go ahead and give me a computers plus logic here. A 21 plus an additional 2d6, and then other numbers covered, a 9. Okay. So you computer things to the phone, and from your computer things to the phone, you're able to tell that it's a phone.
It looks great, Irish. I did all the computer things to it, so
It's clean.
it's
Irish
clean.
is at home. Okay. I've forgotten what you messaged, to be honest. What did it say?
Are you on your way to Bedlam?
Oh, we are, right? So I'll type back yes, and then I'll put a little Irish flag on there, emote. Just that's it. I'm not giving him anything to go on. I'm not giving him a fucking paper trail.
All right, they're on the way. Is Prim finished up with Shad yet?
I'll peek around the truck.
She is.
It looks clear.
All right, let's head over.
Shad has essentially walked over to the number 1 truck, and his goons, which all have like the matching leather jackets on the back. It's all spray painted on the leather jackets. It says Lil Shad, Lil Shad, Lil Shad.
Right. I try to get past whoever's talking to Prim at the minute and get her attention.
Prim nods her head to you, and she says, Tucker, what do you need?
Am I good just to grab a truck and do a little work before we get started?
Yeah. Roll me a 1d6, please. Or, I'm sorry, 1d4. Roll me a 1d4.
1.
Okay. She says, truck number 3 is free.
Okay, thanks. You got the keys at the end there already.
You see like a flash as she tosses them your way.
Yep. Thanks. Let's go, Taskbar.
She says, hang on 1 second, Tucker. She says, just 1 sec. And she sort of like does that half jog over to you. She says, listen, I didn't say that you were in the race, but Big Shad saw you.
I tried to keep myself hidden, but all right. Did he say anything?
He said, and I quote, I'll be sure to make sure Tucker doesn't finish the race.
Right. Well, if he's focusing on me not finishing, then he ain't focusing on finishing. So that's to my advantage, I think. Thanks for the heads up, Prim.
Listen, and she kind of like grabs your arm like a little bit. She says, it's gonna be dangerous tonight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of credits around, okay? Put on a good show, and you'll at least make some money, but try to stay alive.
Right. I'll put the main focus on staying alive.
I'd hate you not to be in another race.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Prim. Thanks for looking out for me.
All right. I gotta get back to work.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Taskbar, we're number 3. I message Irish back again. You're gonna have to knock the door and say cucumber. We're number 3. Send it off.
Okay. Send that off. With a little
Good.
Irish flag on the end.
Does Irish just assume that Tucker's fucking with him?
No, I think Irish would be privy to code words and shit. I've been around the block. My whole life I've just been stealing shit and attacking people on the street, so this is probably relatively normal.
All right, fair enough.
As much as I don't trust Tucker. Fucking knock.
So, in a few minutes, I'd say the rest of the gang arrives. You guys knock on the door. We're closed.
What?
We're closed for the night. Go away.
Listen. That's not. Arsh, what do we do? They're closed.
Yeah. Cucumbers.
All right. Come on in. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Come on.
I just lean into Johnny. Whenever you can't get through a door, just say cucumbers. It works every time.
Jambles, do you see that?
I did.
What the hell are you doing? Get in here.
Huh? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, sorry. Hi, I'm Johnny.
Jambles doesn't understand.
I don't
it.
care. Just get in here.
Sorry, sir.
Think we're trying to announce this? What the hell's wrong with you?
Wow, did you hear that, Irish? It's gonna be like announcements.
I guess so.
Yeah, well.
Yes, it's a big deal.
Guy closes
Tucker's
the
gotta
door
be really
behind
big.
you guys. You can see that there's 6 sort of like box trucks about the size of a U-Haul, or the equivalent of like a moving truck, one of those kind of like half trucks. Crudely spray painted on each. You see a number on the top, the sides, and on the back. You can see that people have gotten all sorts of like rubbish and stuff that they're sort of outfitting their trucks and whatnot.
I was just trying to check, but can I be like, I have engineering, so can I just be checking that
Yeah, I'd be checking over
it's
the
like
truck as well. Yeah, having
Sure.
a look at 'em.
engine? Is
Are they
on?
right there? Do we see where they are? What do we have to?
Yeah, it's. I mean, there's a crowd of people. Give me a perception check. It's pretty packed in here. Irish, you have
8.
no idea where they are. With an
Well, I
8.
don't see where they are, which is strange considering Tucker.
Should Johnny just like yell? Just for taskbar, maybe, or would that be?
No, you
think
don't.
the doorman-
I don't know. What-
doorman-
one of
I'll
the-
scan the crowd too.
Okay, give me a perception check, little Jambles. A 15. Yeah, you can
see
see
that
this
big guy.
sort of bright yellow and black plaid poncho, this plastic poncho that's wiggling around in one of the truck engines. Number 3. It's not too far away.
There,
You can see like little feet wiggling. She's like half inside the engine.
they're over by number 3. I don't know why Taskbar's got a poncho on, but she's
we
looking
doing-
fierce.
Do we need to wear one or not?
Maybe
I
that's the
don't-
team uniform.
Is it
We
raining?
should-
Yeah,
Let's go over and ask, and then
Yeah.
maybe we can get you guys some ponchos.
taskbar's got great sense of style. That's awesome.
She does.
Yeah.
Can I find like a random looking just person who just looks like small and like they're running like a runner, running back and forth between the cars? Or
I mean, there's people working on the cars. I don't think there's any runners, really. It's not that big of a space.
I specifically want someone who's quite small looking.
Nope.
No one small.
Nobody that's super small.
I'm looking around because I'm gonna lean into Johnny and be like, "Which one do you think's Big Shaq?"
Well, Johnny doesn't know. They could all be Big Shaq. I mean, what about that guy over there? You see?
I think that's him.
No, can't be. What
we
if
see-
Tucker is Big Shaq? Irish. Johnny idea.
Shit.
Maybe that's his racing name. That's why we can't look anything up about him. Johnny's always gotten like a kind of mysterious vibe from him, you know? Kind of Billy just dies and then Tucker comes in. Hey, I can
Yeah.
race, you know? Hey, I can drive a lot. Yeah.
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 he's a little
You're on to
suspicious.
something,
yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah, you're onto something, Johnny. I haven't been saying he's been suspicious the whole time.
Also, why had Taskbar like never brought him up before?
Maybe. Johnny thinks he's a clone that Taskbar is building and never told us until now.
Maybe I
Diploma.
should look him up.
Yeah, maybe you should. After the race.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's a cool guy. He can drive a lot, but maybe his secret name is
But we don't know if he can drive. I'm a little
I get-
concerned that we're all going to get in this truck and it's just
Johnny
going to
knows.
see and then we're
I-
going to go straight
Johnny's
to an
got a
Excel
thing.
cube.
I go into a corner and I get my laptop out
Uh-oh.
and I'm gonna look up Tucker.
Oh, yes, finally.
You're gonna look up Tucker. Okay. What exactly are you looking for?
I want to make sure that he's done this before because I'm worried about all of us getting killed tonight. And I want to make sure he is who he says he is.
So, to do something like that, there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. If you're trying to sort of investigate his criminal record, that's through the judge's database. You can try to do that. You could try and
Just Google me.
you can try and I guess look up just if his name pops up or anything, just like a random search.
Like, what happens if, like,
You
If
know
the-
what? You know the answer to that question.
I'm just gonna do a basic search first to see what comes up.
Okay. Give me a logic plus computers check.
Okay.
Tucker, give me a 13 on a 66. Yikes.
And then the extra 2. So.
That's a big oof. Okay. A 20 on an 8d6. Tucker, give me a stealth check if you've got any kind of stealth. This would be charisma or reputation based.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have. Yep.
All right, then I'll say you can add driving.
Okay.
Charisma plus driving.
Hey, there
A
you go.
20. Interesting. Okay. So, on a generic search, you find a few links for just like old employee pages. Tucker worked at what were the places that you worked at before, Tucker?
It's just one main one. Did I put the name for it here? No, I didn't. That's what it's called. No, I didn't. No, a human touch or something it's called.
A human touch? Is that a massage parlor?
Sure. It has massage something. Oh, no, it can be called
Part of the business.
personal drivers, but the person is in all caps
Okay.
because it's not robots, you see.
Gotcha. Personal drivers. You see like it's like an old employee page, you know, like you pull up a cash file or something. And you see like he worked there a couple years ago. Is
You
it
might
couple
also
years ago?
find a news article. Yeah, it was 7 or 8 years ago now. You might also find a news article with my name mentioned.
Yeah. And you find a news article about Judge Mendez and Tucker Morley. And that there was a certain incident that happened how many years ago now?
This would have been check in case I've already put it down. No, I'd say about 4 years ago, maybe.
Okay. So there's a news article that says it says there was a bit of a commotion that happened around this news article. You could see like sort of like those riotous pictures, you know, like the crowds kind of getting worked up and whatnot, and you see judged too young. Judge Mendez opens fire on little girl. It's an article about Tucker and his daughter. Why don't you describe what's in the article, Tucker?
Well, this is back when Mrs. Morley was still around. We were in one of the med centers, and we were trying to get medicine for Millie, and well, we didn't have the money, and Mrs. Morley went futzy, as they say. And then she grabbed a hold of Millie. The whole situation got a bit out of hand. Mendez showed up and Millie opened fire. Now it's just me and Millie.
Did you guys read this one?
What? No.
Read this article. And I turn my laptop around and I hand it to Irish.
Yeah. So it says that he's been he's that's
Letting
really
Irish
interesting. Yeah, that's so nothing really came up. That's a shame.
I realize
We'll have
that
to
Irish can't read, maybe?
Search a little harder. We have to search a little harder for it. It's a shame nothing came back.
Irish, did you not? Here, the whole article talks about how Judge Mendez shot at him and his daughter and killed his wife when they're trying to get her medicine.
Who?
Judge Mendez shot at Tucker and his family.
Tucker?
Yeah,
Why?
4 years
What was
ago, it
he-
looks like.
Why was he shooting at him?
They were at like a med center trying to get medicine for Millie, and then I guess stuff escalated.
Where'd you find that out?
Yeah, where'd you find that out? That must have not been in the paragraph that I read.
It's like a big caps judge too young.
Well, no, it's the whole art. Like I pulled it up, it was like the whole
Yeah.
page.
Yeah, no, I was checking.
Wow.
It was in the news.
So Tucker's got some scars.
Yeah, and he did
Yeah.
work for a place called Personal Drivers, so it looks like he does have driving experience.
Which,
Oh, that's good
um,
then. Johnny's
does
happy
that-
about that then.
Yeah, you don't find any of the other driving stuff that Tucker's done, unfortunately, because he rolled very well on his roll. But you see the basic employment page in this article.
He's not. So he's probably not friends with the judges. In fact, he's probably got a chip on his shoulder with that feckin' Judge Mendez, right?
Yeah, that guy helped
Yeah.
us out a ton with the rebellion, but
Son of a bitch.
Maybe we shouldn't tell Tucker that we know Judge Mendez then. You know, that one time that we met him. And
yeah, I don't think we should.
Johnny introduced himself.
Feckin'
He's like,
useless bastard anyway, Judge Mendez.
Hey.
Let me tell you. Yeah, he's a feckin' useless bastard, is Judge Mendez.
I feel like maybe, I don't know, is that good enough for you guys, or do you want me to find some other stuff?
Yeah, Tucker's all right in my book. Oh, it's husband.
You guys can go ahead if you want, and I'll catch up with you guys.
yeah, Just-
all right.
keep an eye on him, you know, just in case turns into like a robot clone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can figure out some stuff for like hacking into cars and things.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, Johnny's. As we're walking away, Johnny's gonna like start pulling out the rocket launcher to Irish and like, is there an arrow on this thing?
You want? Yeah, it's
No
weird.
idea how to.
No, I didn't either.
What do you?
What you want to do?
How
Just
do you-
make sure this side is facing away. If you rest that part
Yeah.
on your shoulder there, you see this here
Yeah,
button.
like you do. Yeah.
It's the only button
yeah.
there.
Johnny's got it.
You flick that one underneath, and then you press that big red button on the side.
Yeah.
That's it. It's nice and easy. Not like none of these fangled missile launchers, overpriced.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny. Wow.
Bang, bang, nice and easy. Just point it in the right direction.
This thing isn't loaded, right? I don't think it's.
I'm like handing him stuff from a bandolier. Like, here's like 5 now. You better take 10. 10 rockets.
Yeah. No, thank you, Irish.
There
Johnny
you
really
go.
appreciates this.
Make sure you keep him
We're gonna
safe.
crush it. All right, brother. We're gonna
This-
get it.
You can't miss. Like, the thing is, it's a little harder. Sometimes you got to make some crazy shots while you're.
Yeah.
Elevators and moving
Yeah.
robots and stuff are quite difficult to do, but a big car,
Yeah.
you can't miss it. Big car.
Johnny's
like
there with
that.
it.
Point
It's like
arrow.
throwing a punch.
Nice and
It's
easy.
like throwing a
Nice and
punch.
straight.
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 Johnny's there with that.
Accounting
Johnny can
for
appreciate
wind
that.
speed.
Mm.
You can't. You won't. You're better at this.
Count
than
for
you
wind
are at
speed? Is
singing.
that what Johnny's gotta do?
Singing. That's what I'm telling you. You're not
Right.
going to mess it up. Just make sure that side's pointing away.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter where. It doesn't matter if you hit the car or not. Just make sure you don't
swings.
hit our car. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
No, Johnny's got this.
Hello there, Tucker. I pat him on the head. Super
He's-
friendly.
He's like on a
How
dolly
are you?
underneath the van.
I'm like dragging him out by his legs. Hey! Oh!
Hey there, Tucker. It's
the
Johnny.
belly.
How's it going?
Good to see you, old pal. Right, we ready to go? Where's the machine gun then?
There's
I thought
like-
we were gonna get like a big
There's like
air-
rockets dangling from the bandolier, like right by your face. You know, like they're just swinging in front
Irish,
of your
can
face.
you
Oh,
we're
it's
just
okay. They don't explode without being put in the rocket launcher. I don't think.
right.
Right. No, Johnny's never seen that happen.
I think that's what makes them work.
Right. Well,
Like when you're
Taskbar
punching.
and me, we're looking this over real quick. If you want to just hop in the back and
Yeah.
get yourself familiar with it, I think y'all probably be in there. So
What are we even looking at? What is it? Does it have an anti-aircraft gun on the back?
No, this is a box truck, moving truck, man. You're looking at a rectangle on wheels.
Like a U-Haul. Right?
Yeah.
That's what- okay.
If you guys have those moving trucks, like
Where's the,
Yeah.
the gun? The gun that we were gonna put a big anti-aircraft gun on
I
the
forget
back.
what you
there.
call them in the UK. What do you call them? They're
van.
no, they're not
Oh,
fans.
that's a van.
No,
I mean,
I thought it was a box truck. I thought that was.
no, they
truck.
have a
It's a
name
truck.
for it.
shape, but I'm
Do we?
guessing
I
the
don't know.
shape. So
We don't even have that
A
many of them.
flatbed?
I'll see one a year.
A lorry.
Lorry.
Well, no,
Oh,
lorry
no,
is
lorry?
like a
No,
eight-wheeler.
Laurie's the 18.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
lorry-
it's like a
Anyway.
half. Chop it in half. That's
Yeah.
what you got.
So I'll hop in the back with you real quick. I think we should put a couple holes in the side so you can shoot out.
You can
maybe-
see people like they've got like saws, like because the box in the back is basically just plywood. You know, it's just like a. There's people with saws that are just like making rectangle holes in the side of this thing.
Johnny's
Yeah.
got a Johnny idea.
Do you, Johnny?
Gonna climb up into the back of the box. Johnny can punch out the ceiling and the walls
Why the ceiling though?
because then they can't hit us. If they all have rockets,
Wait, one of us
That's
could
more.
be. What about if we tie ourselves to the back? One ties tied to
knock
the
off all the walls.
out,
I was gonna say,
to the top.
right,
Shoot down.
but they got what? No, they got like hoops in here for securing straps and stuff. We can secure you to those so you don't fall out.
But are we going?
Are there
to be
hoops and
only
such? Whack,
shooting
they're
at the
like-
back?
There's straps. There's. I'd say that there's. It's like a belt loop almost.
Yeah,
You know, it's just like a canvas piece of cloth tied in like a
we
belt
can
loop.
just tie you guys to those so you don't fall out the back, and we can just leave the back open if you want. But the problem with that is you can shoot in the back real easy. So
Yeah, but
Oh, don't worry about that.
if you
Nobody's
drive
gonna-
fast enough, they can't hit us.
You're
That's what I
always going to have to be in first place for us to
Yeah.
be able to shoot the others, though.
right, so that's why we're gonna put holes in the side of it so that we can do that, shoot out the
That
sides.
sounds great. I'm gonna sit over there until you're done. Good luck. You don't. I'm not really that handy with. Power
Yeah, you got the Johnny.
tools
Come on,
and
Tucker.
hard-
Let's go.
hard work and all that.
Johnny can take down.
You guys.
He's good at.
You guys
breaking
hear
holes.
Prim sort of yell out, 10 minutes! 10 minutes!
Right, well,
So
we
what-
gotta get this done quickly. So
I'll sit
Wow.
here.
So I'm on my computer and I'm looking up Irish.
The betrayal on his face.
I want there to be a scene here of like her looking up Irish, and then the arm just comes through the wall of the truck.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, give me a logic plus computers. Irish, you can roll me a charisma plus stealth if you got stealth.
I mean, let's have a look.
It's
What do I
charisma
got?
or reputation plus stealth.
Charisma. It is a little more charismatic. A 12.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What are you trying to look up here, little Jambles?
I just want to know what happened to his old crew and if there's any documentation about it. Like what happened to them? Because we're heading over to the.
I don't think he ever told you the name of his old crew. And you're not really gonna find his name. You'll find references to Irish, like some of the things that he's done. I guess that it would be low key stuff. You're like looking through Matt Damon block. You haven't really found too much big jobs or anything that he's been associated with.
Would there be anything about a group of people who were eviscerated?
He said his name before, so I think you look up Seamus O'Neill. And you find information on his family.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What do you think that she finds on your family, Seamus?
Oh, my family are awful. I feel like they're not really like organized criminals. Have you seen like oh fuck, what's that show that I
Ozark?
watched because you told me to?
Ozark.
Ozark. You know the
Ruth's family. And
Ruth's family that
yeah.
live by the fucking
the
river,
hillbillies. Yeah.
and they live in like the trailer park type. They're that kind
the
of
trailers.
gang. They're probably not even really gang level, but every single one of them is involved in criminal shit. They're all fucking been arrested and they've all got a criminal record. They're all
So-
big, rough, kind of, yeah, those guys, disorganized criminals.
The Irish
But it's
family
like-
from
it's
is it
petty.
Snatch.
It's Snatch. It's petty shit though. It's petty shit. They're not got any big
that.
fucking grand larceny shit. They're all just like thieving and fighting and drinking and shit all the time. They're all really big. But I don't think that any of them will be huge. I don't know if like there is elements of it that would be beyond that, to be honest. The only
Maybe you
real
find some
information
like
that-
certain members of the family in ISO cubes. You know, like sentenced to 3
Yeah,
years in the
there-
ISO cube, sentenced to
there's-
5 years in the ISO cube.
There's loads of that for sure, but it's all like petty bullshit. I don't think there's anyone that's really like heavily.
Lots of fights, lots of like barroom brawl kind of fights.
Petty theft. just
Sentenced
knocking
to
over
6
stores.
months in an ISO cube. You know, lots of that. Repeat offender.
But I don't think there's anyone too bad. I don't think there's much going on, and there's a lot of them on the 300th floor, which is pretty much it's almost entirely just like, you know, like how there's an English part of the Dread universe. There's a block which is just England. I feel like if there was one that's Ireland, it's the 300th floor of Matt Damon block. And they're all like weird family members of mine for the most part, or married in types.
What was the name of the bad guy that eviscerated your crew?
I
Mr. Gunn.
don't know if you find that information out, because I don't know if Irish is going to be associated with them in any sort of record.
Well, I want to look up just Mr. Gunn.
Yeah,
And-
but did Irish ever tell you that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
he
you told
told
us
you.
several
Okay.
times.
You look up Mr. Gunn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause I
Mr.
spoke with
Gunn.
Billy about it as well.
Mr. Gunn, you find a lot of information on. Very infamous individual. Actually, there's been like a few. He's been like on a few wanted lists for the judges. Like you'll see a few articles like narrowly escaped the judges. You know, on several occasions, and you'll see like bank heist. Bank heist foiled by judges. Mr. Gunn escapes again. You see a bunch of those kinds of articles. A lot of big crimes. Whereas Irish has been like part of a crew, hasn't really been the star of a big crime. Mr. Gunn is a face and a name that's associated with a lot of big crimes. But there's no face for Mr. Gunn. There's no picture.
Okay. Well, that will satiate my curiosity.
It's
for now.
obviously a pseudonym. I mean, that's this
Yeah.
guy's nickname. So
Okay. So I guess
think I
I
told my story to Billy, and everyone was there, that my old crew and Mr. Gunn's crew were going for the same bag of gems, rumored bag of gems, classic fucking like knock over some shop maybe or someone. But because his crew and my crew got there at the same time, went for the same thing, his crew kicked the fuck out of mine, and I just bounced out of the block and came over to this block.
I think it's more of a Lil
no.
Jambles. You're maybe putting two and two together as opposed to actually seeing direct evidence of what happened to the crew.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's you just kind of assuming a lot of things.
Yeah. because my curiosity was piqued because he keeps calling Tucker a narc. And I just wanted to look deeper into that.
No way, dude. O'Neill's never rat.
And just since Billy has passed, he's like trying to take the leadership role. So I'm like trying to figure out what his motives are.
Okay. I mean, you basically just got like a little bit of info. Beyond that, that's it.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna get to work on knocking the holes in the side of this for y'all, and
yeah.
I may put one in the back door as well.
Let Johnny do it for you, Tucker. That's what Johnny was born for.
Well, I can do it. It's fine.
Tucker. The Johnny can break down a wall.
All right. Do you have a hammer at least?
Looking around for a hammer. Is there a hammer?
Yeah, there's one on my belt. I have been offered. Here you go.
Is it a sledgehammer or like just a little one?
No, it's a hammer, just a hand hammer. Just you're gonna want to make sure that you make it big enough so you can get the. Did you get another one of those, or did you always have two?
Johnny's what?
He's asking about the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
We
You
just got this one for Johnny. Yeah.
I'm sitting like on
at
the
it.
other side of you with mine on my lap, just
Yeah.
watching you work.
Yeah.
Well,
Are y'all sure that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Watching it.
Irish convinced
Oh, yeah.
Johnny to get it. Yeah.
Right.
If there's one thing that's
They
gonna
call
work on a
it
car,
self-care. You know, Johnny's
to
taking
be
care of himself today.
blowing the car up.
Yeah.
Right. Where's
So we're gonna knock out
Take
the
that
whole
car.
ceiling here as they like walk further.
No.
Take out the people
No,
inside.
Right. Do two holes out of the side, one near the front, one near the back.
All
All
right.
right. And then I'll cut the hole in the back door.
Yeah. Yeah. Johnny doesn't cut a hole. What is? I'm punching the wall. Dropping the fucking
Give me
hammer.
my hammer back. Don't drop it.
He's just
He's just-
dropping it and punching. That's it.
I walk over and I'm like, "What? How's stuff going? Do you guys need me to do anything?"
Johnny's gonna
Sounding
put
nice.
some holes in the side so that.
Well, don't do that. It's not going to make us as fast. It's going to cause drag.
Well, we need holes to shoot out of, so.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah,
you guys. know
Yeah,
what
it
you're
doesn't
doing.
matter.
Yeah.
We don't need to be fast. We're going to be the only car on the road by the end of it.
Oh, are you guys going to be inside of it?
Johnny can make this hole big enough I can put my arm through and use
Never been in a car before, Jambles? Come on.
Nunchucks.
You've got
I
to
have
be
been in-
inside of it.
Yeah, but last time we were talking, we were going to be on the sidelines. It seems like some
Right.
things have
I
changed.
thought y'all
Right.
were with me. Were you unclear on that? I
Johnny
told
was
you.
gonna stay with you, Jambles, but then Irish called
No,
Johnny
no,
to duty.
I thought I made it clear that it's a team event and we're
Yeah.
driving big trucks with lots of space for a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Jambles is going to be
Well, I mean, if you want to pull out, it's fine.
trying to hack into some other cars, and we're going to try and blow them up.
Right. The problem is that, like. All right. So here's how the race is gonna work. We're probably gonna do one loop round and then come back, and that'll be it. But it's not that simple because everyone's gonna try and kill everyone else, and I thought I made it clear that you could die doing this. Did
Yeah,
I make that
There's
clear?
no
Yeah.
seatbelts. It's very dangerous.
Okay,
So-
we're-
I can be on the
almost
side,
stage.
though, right? Watching all the cars, or do I have to be in the truck?
Just
Well, I
stay on
don't
the
know.
side.
What's the range on your thingamajig?
Not very far.
And can it go around like buildings and stuff since we'll be going around the streets?
Are there any mopeds around that I could take?
Let me
Oh
get
my
this
God.
straight. You think that getting on a moped and trying to hack a
No,
car?
I'm joking. Okay. I guess we're all in the back of the.
No, you can sit up front with me and
Yeah.
All right.
I have
Right,
a question.
I just-
Does it have like a little window thing in between the front of the truck
gonna ask.
and the back of the truck?
Oh no. This is like
can make
It's
cheap.
like a two-body thing.
These are
John
cheap
can make one.
trucks, like the one that was linked in our Zoom there, like
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
white one. Yeah, it's like
Does
that.
your phone have speakerphone?
I just opened up the Irish picture.
You
Right,
guys
we
will
can
just,
open a call and talk from
guys will-
front to the back.
you guys will have to make one.
Okay.
Yeah, Johnny, just let Johnny know where you need these holes here, okay, Tucker?
All right. I'm just gonna mark a few. Right, one right there, about, and I'll draw like a circle. That should fit it out and let you see still. And I'd make
Yeah.
another couple around the sides. And you sure you don't want a hammer for this? Or maybe you can go get a saw.
Johnny, why don't
or-
you go ahead and give me a strength check plus your brawling?
Johnny's got his Johnny ways, all right? If there's a sledgehammer in the vicinity, Johnny will use it. But we have 10 minutes. Brawling, you said?
Brawling.
Where's
Brawling
Jumbles
plus
and Sight
strength.
fighting it? We need that window.
26.
26.
Johnny makes several fist-sized holes in the plywood around the truck in random locations.
Yeah, right here. I think this would be a strategic one. If we
Johnny,
just go
roll me a 1d6.
Oh man, here we go. Couple uppercuts.
You make 5 holes.
I don't think we needed that one, but I mean, Jack, does your
They're
rocket
just in
launcher-
random spots, like wherever he decided to punch to match his combination.
Johnny, if he holds it up here, yeah, could definitely slip it through there.
Perfect there, Johnny.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah,
Slip it
thank you
through
so
just
much,
to be
Irish.
sure, just, slip
We'll
it through.
see. Oh. Can I push
have
it
a
through?
question. Well, I'm
Not all the way through. Hold on. What are you doing?
Listen, Johnny's a simple man. If you tell Johnny to do something, the Johnny's gonna do it.
No, just a tip, Johnny. Do you know what that means? That means just the front part of it, you know, the business end, the part that goes boom.
Yeah. Yeah, we
just
want that out of the truck. Yeah, Johnny knows.
Right.
So we push it through.
Okay, good.
But this is a Johnny idea. It's also big enough to pull it back out. Take out my nunchuck. I'm gonna put my arm through the truck wall. Like, if I can, up to the shoulder. See, Johnny can
Oh,
fight
that's
from the
good.
outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut a hole in that. I'm gonna pull down the back shutter and cut a hole through that.
Okay. So let me just get this straight. There's fist-sized holes in the truck, okay,
Yeah.
in random locations. Not necessarily all even, by the way. They're just like some up, some down.
Yeah.
And
As long as they're on both sides. It's fine.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 on one side and there's 2 on another.
Right. Johnny, just make sure the holes are big enough for you to see out of and put your rocket launcher out of. Just
Definitely not. They're just like fist size right now. Like
God damn
you can't even fit the rocket launcher through some of these.
Johnny, make sure the hole's big enough for you to see and put the tip through. You
Yeah.
got it?
Yeah. All right. Johnny can work on it here. Give Johnny
Right.
that hammer.
You sure you're gonna use it this time?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Now I get to work on cutting. I think I'm gonna put like a couple slots along the back.
If worse comes to worse, we can just hang out at the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure that you're holding on to the straps when you do it.
Johnny
this
can
isn't
hold you
my
by the
first
top of your
rodeo,
sweater.
okay? I've been round the block.
Or tie them around you, maybe. Look
George,
them through your belt loop, something.
Yeah.
While they are very much being incredibly serious in modifying our van, can I have been adding like almost like metal spike poles a la grease race onto the wheels?
Onto your own wheels? You want to add
Yes.
grease to your own wheels?
No, you know, like, have you seen Grease?
The movie Grease?
The movie where they have the car race and he has those spikes out of his wheels and it's awesome. Spoilers, sorry.
I've actually never seen Grease, and it's a thing that I'm
Right,
really happy
okay, I
about.
will-
Also, that movie came out in like
Anyways.
fucking 1401. You don't need to spoilers.
Spoilers. Basically, it's like a spiky thing so that it rips up wheels and the side of cars. Can we-
Okay,
can it-
let's see. I mean, you guys didn't really bring any found materials,
but
unfortunately.
We're in a chop shop.
Uh huh.
Yeah, but we got 10 minutes.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Wax giving us a fucking van and he gave us 3 luck dice or whatever. That's it. That's what we get.
Taskbar, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go ahead and give me an engineering check, plus your luck dice pool. Let's see what you can
Okay.
manage
My
on
whole
this.
pool.
No, you're not going to spend your dice. Just your luck dice pool. So on the pull down next to engineering,
I see
select
it.
a luck
Okay.
and roll.
It's not gonna work, but I think it'd be cool all the same.
Let's see what you get.
Why didn't? Oh, there is.
16 on a 3d6. Okay. Yes, you find those things. You are able to get yourselves some rudimentary spikes, which are probably like leftover tools from Tucker. Tucker, you repeatedly hear Tucker throughout the entire process say like, "Where'd my screwdriver go?" You know, like several times. And Taskbar has basically incorporated the screwdriver somehow onto into the hubcap of this truck to fashion a wheel spike.
All right. This ain't much, but I'm just hoping I can drive ahead and we can just finish the race and get it won. And I mean, all right, everybody, my job's gonna be to keep us in one piece and get us to the end of the race, all right? And y'all's job is to let me know if people are coming up on us and shoot them. If you're comfortable with shooting people, then go ahead and do that. Oh, y'all should watch out for Big Shad. He won't be easy to miss.
That's all I need to know.
I take a peek around down to the number one truck. Is it all punked up and pimped up already?
Oh yeah, that truck looks beastly. There's garbage can like lids and stuff that's all been sort of nailed to the side of the truck, and like there's all these like slits that have been cut out like at eye level. You can see, and there's basically a second one right below it for weapons to be fired. This one looks decked out.
Right. You see that truck down there?
Yeah, see, that's what Johnny tried to do.
Right. Well, that's Shad's truck.
All right.
And him and his crew are mean, so you're gonna have to watch out for them.
Already ignoring Tucker and walking over to Johnny. 15 credits, whoever takes that Big Shack.
Yeah, all right. Should Johnny grab the oil?
Just a little smirk at me.
Shirtless oil montage ensues.
Yeah, quick shirtless oil montage.
And then
There we go.
and then we can hear Prim say, "All right, here we go. Everybody start up your trucks. We got to get over to George Clooney Block fast. The race is going to start soon. We got to close these doors as quick as possible, get these trucks out of here. You understand? You're caught by any judges, we don't know you."
All right, let's get going, y'all.
Yeah.
She
Don't worry.
says, "Up for grabs tonight. First place, 10,000 credits. Second place, 3,000 credits. Everybody else, just try to stay alive."
What happens if there's only one person that makes it over the finish line at the end? Do we get 13,000 credits for
She
first and
says-
second place?
You mean the jackpot?
Is that what the Jack? Yeah.
Yeah, who's Jack?
If only one truck makes it to the end, 20,000 credits.
All right. And what's 20,000 split? Like 3 ways? 400. 400.
We'll figure that out afterwards. Let's just
Yeah.
400 credits
400.
each, boys. Nice and
Yeah.
easy.
So-
So take them all out.
400,000.
Let's just get in the van.
right.
She says, Bumble over there is going to be taking any side bets. We got a lot of action tonight. Make sure we see some credits. Come on, let's go. You hear like a bunch of clapping and stuff, and then
Run over.
Yeah.
Can Johnny go place a quick bet?
absolutely head on over to Bumble. There's lots of people that are just kind of like
Yeah.
raising up their hands and stuff, and like, I got
I'll place
50
a bet
on
with
number
her.
1.
John's gonna which car is our car? There, that one.
It's 3.
Number 3.
That 3. John's gonna put 100 on 3.
I'll put 20
Win it
on
all.
1.
All right, 20 on 1 for the yellow poncho person over there. You got 100 on number 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark it down for Johnny
Credits.
Flash.
Give me the credits.
Giving it to him.
Okay. Yeah, those credits are minused for you right now.
Yeah.
I get up close to him and I put 200 credits in his hand. That's 200 on Big Shad. Pay it out to Meredith Morley.
200 credits, Big Shad. All right.
Then I head over and start up the truck.
All right. You guys hear the sound of the engines turn over. The garage door opens and you hear Prim like, all right, let's go. Come on. Let's make it quick. So, you guys head out of Matt Damon block down the side entrance onto the main road. It's just about midnight. In the dark, these big-ass trucks start to head away, followed by other people's random vehicles along the way. Head into George Clooney block. There's some, like, really quick stuff put up to determine, like, the finish line and the start line. The information that you're given, you hear like a click over on a communicator, basically like a CB, like an old school CB radio on this truck. You hear like, this is Prim. All right, we're coming up on the start here. We're gonna get everybody lined up on the start line. Trucks 1, 2, and 3, you're in the front. 4, 5, and 6, you're in the back. 1 on the left, 2 in the middle, 3 on the right. We're gonna make 4 rights in total along the track here. We're gonna make a right on 3rd Avenue. Then we're gonna make another right on Cedar. Then we're gonna make another right onto Wichita, and then back onto the highway.
Okay. So as soon as y'all hear go, you can start shooting.
Yeah. All right.
And
Yeah, that sounds good to Johnny.
Keep your heads down.
you guys head to George Clooney block. It's a much nicer looking block than the Matt Damon block. But it doesn't have
It's
that.
an older block. Just.
It's an older block. It's a little bit of salt and pepper going on, but
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Aged well.
it's aged well.
It hasn't aged in 40 years,
Yeah.
despite it getting older.
Yeah, they put in a lot of work on this block though.
What about time?
So there's like a rudimentary like start line that's set up with they like toss out this like checkered carpet basically that goes across the highway here, and there's a few cars that are coming past. You know, it's late, but it's not that intense yet. So it's essentially 6 lanes on both sides. There is a divider for oncoming traffic, and we'll see how it goes when we come back from the break. The group gets themselves all set up, ready to go for the race. We'll be back in a few, and we're going to start to see this is street racing in the Judge Dredd universe. If you haven't done so, please follow all these wonderful people. Make it happen. And if you want to support Tablestory, go head on over to our wonderful sponsor, Morris, over at patreon.com/Morris, MORRUS, and morris.podbean.com, where you can check out the MP3s for this show, as well as Crash City and his role-playing podcast that he puts together. Wonderful role-playing news and general information about various games and things. Go check it out. We'll be back in a few, guys. Hang tight for more Sector 49. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tablestory Sector 49. Welcome back to the big race. I hope everybody's excited.
Can I quickly just state for the record that if we TPK in some insane ball of flame wreck, fucking metal and fucking shrapnel and death and explosions and blood and gore, I'm okay with it. I just want to state
That'd
that.
be really cool. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
acceptable.
I'm okay. We just fucking respawn in another fucking block or on another.
We become Big
Canada
Shad and
Dread.
crew.
We become little shads.
Little shads. Oh man.
Alrighty.
Yes, it was agreed.
This is a good death, an honorable death if we blow up
It
in a
is.
fucking car.
So, the engines rev. Everybody starts to line up. Big Shad all the way on the left. Number 2 in the middle. Your guys' truck on the start line. Number 3 behind you. 4, 5, and 6 respectively. And you can see Prim off in like another vehicle or whatever off to the side. Everybody's like lined up their cars kind of like on the like as far to the side as possible near the George Clooney block. And you can hear Prim come across the radio, and she goes, "Shh. Is everybody ready? Number 1 truck? Shh. Big Shad's ready. I hope the rest of you are." Number 2 truck.
Sounds like a little girl.
Ready. Number 3 truck.
Damon's rejects, we're ready to go.
Damon's rejects. Wait a minute. That's you, Tucker?
I don't say none.
No.
Can we clear the line, please? Number 4 truck. I'm just checking, Prim. I gotta know who my target is. Number 4 truck. Ready. Number 5. Ready. Number 6. Ready. All right. Soon as the light turns green, everybody's go. Get ready.
Hold on tight, y'all.
I get
Yeah.
nauseous at high speeds.
Just to be
strapped in.
clear, in the front of the truck, who's in the cab with Tucker?
I am.
Both of them, aren't they? Are they
Little
not both?
Jam-
Yeah, I would
Jambos.
assume both of them.
Well, I don't know. Is Taskbar in the front? Is,
I was kind of sorry, eating. We don't have the space, do we? We didn't make the hole, so I'm gonna.
you
say
guys
that.
made like a little slit going into the back of the truck.
We made our own window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be in the back because I think that these two are more likely to get
We're
wrecked,
more likely
and
to get
also,
hurt.
yeah,
But
and
Tucker
I don't want it to be
Tucker
too
is not
front heavy.
expendable.
No, but also I don't want us to be too front heavy because robots are 150 times the weight. of-
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, and also we're going to use her as a cannonball.
150 times the weight?
150%.
Well, no, like it's
the way.
150.
150%. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
150%
That's very
weight,
different.
so-
150 times gravity, Vegeta.
Look, I'm eating potato chips for a reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume that she's quite heavy.
So Taskbar, Johnny, and Irish are in the box in the back. Okay. Let's clear this. We need to set up the initiatives here.
I can see them.
I know.
That's terrifying.
Also, I don't actually know how car physics work, so maybe it would be better if I'm in the front, but I don't know. But I am now.
Johnny thinks you should tie yourself down there, Taskbar. What do you think? Maybe using some giant bungee cord to strap yourself to the front of the cab of the vehicle through the hole so that you don't fly out?
I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
I have exceptional balance.
I need initiative from you, Tucker.
Yeah.
And I'm going to roll some initiative for the rest of the vehicles.
Can I use my driving for the initiative?
No.
Worth a shot.
Oh, God. Big Shad rolled really well. Oh, my God.
Why wouldn't he? He's a Wax Steven NPC.
Oh, my God. He got a 22.
Well, I got a 13. So.
Well, shit.
Oh, my God.
Well,
It's fine. It means he goes ahead of us, which might be good.
well.
Okay.
This is worse than the. Okay.
We're gonna stall and not be in the race, and that'll be it. We just all get out.
Alrighty. So, the light turns green. Everybody starts to peel out with their trucks. Big Shad takes a fast, commanding lead. The max speed on this truck is a 9.
Damn.
And its acceleration is a 2.
Yeah, I thought so.
Handling is a 5.
Damn.
Oh, great.
We're on the right side turning right. It's going to be great.
So,
You got this.
Big Shad gets the jump as soon as the light turns green, takes off. He's going to accelerate for full on his turn. And, gotta mark this down. Okay. And the back of their truck, the slats go up. You can see inside the cab, there's 3 guys in there, or not in the cab, in the box. There's 3 guys in the back there, and they're turning towards your truck right away, Tucker. Okay. And let's see. We need some rolls for them. Normally, just so you understand the way that the driving and stuff works, every truck has hit points, every truck has soak, every truck has defense. I'm removing the soak from this part of the game just to make things a little bit more interesting, because there's a lot of HP and you guys are going to have a really bitch of a time penetrating defense anyway. So we're just going to remove the soak. Now, you have 0 acceleration right now because it hasn't been your turn yet, which is bad. So this is the base defense for the truck. This is why you did not want Shad to take the early lead.
Also, we can't
13.
shoot anyone unless we're in front of them.
God, Jamble's in front.
14.
Do something.
17. Let's see. Your truck's defense
Probably garbage because big and slow.
is a base 6.
Okay.
It's 6 plus your speed, but you're at 0 speed right now because you haven't gone yet. So, this is a hit. The truck is going to take... They've got some... Where did I put their info? They've got some machine guns. First machine gun. 9 damage. No soak on the truck, so 9 damage. Your truck has 100 HP.
Okay.
Next machine gun. 7 damage.
Okay.
And the next machine gun. 8 damage.
All right.
All hits, because you're basically stuck at a standstill right now.
Great.
So yeah, you just the cab is just peppered with bullets, and the glass is starting to like spider web already on the windscreen. It's fucking horrible. Big Shad takes that early lead. Okay, next up, truck number 4 is all the way behind Big Shad. Convenient because he's got space to move. He's starting to pull up on the left. He will take a shot at the number 2 truck, which is also standing still, so these are free shots. 4 damage. 3 damage. 6 damage. 4, 3, and 6. 13 damage.
No, this time. It's fine.
Guys,
Okay, what's your HP total right now, by the way, Tucker?
76.
76? Okay.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff to keep track of. I've got a lot of stuff on my screen here. Okay, so 14 pegs away at the number 2 truck. Tucker.
All right. Yeah, I'm punching it, moving forward, of course.
Okay, 2 acceleration. You're moving forward.
Yep.
You got space to move right now, so.
Yeah. Jambles, you want to shoot, you can shoot. Y'all in the bag, you can start shooting.
oh, but I can't say that. You're gonna have to.
Look at the hole in the side.
Yeah, unfortunately, the holes are a little small that you guys made because Johnny decided to punch the holes through the door.
You made them big.
Well, I did pop out. I was going around and popping things out.
Sure.
I don't know how many.
Johnny, why don't
back
you go ahead and give me a strength check plus your clubs?
Oh, well, that sounds easy enough.
Let's see how many how much bigger you made these holes.
I think you understand how
Alright.
strong he is. There's no
Yeah,
side
this
to these.
He broke a wall.
That's why he said bring out the ceiling. A 12.
A 12 on a 5d6.
All right, that's massive. Whack. 12 is a lot more than 5. Okay.
Yeah, so you've made these sort of like ramshackle holes. They're just slightly bigger. There's 5 holes there. They're all just slightly bigger. You can maybe get the rocket launcher through, but trying to see.
That's fine. If we can shoot a rocket.
Okay. So, in terms of order, you guys can choose your order in the back there.
Alright, somebody.
I could have slot in the
You
back.
guys are on the right side right now.
Yeah.
Well,
So you got somebody
can't
on
see.
your left. You can't see ahead of you. You can see behind you.
But we can't see anybody driving behind us currently, or.
No, there's somebody behind you. The number 6 truck is behind you.
Kick the door open and we fire at them.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to keep the door open. I made slots for you to shoot out of.
No, we're kicking the door open.
God damn. It doesn't kick open, it's a rolling.
Boom.
We roll it up.
Yeah, but we have Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
Kapow!
Don't all.
We're not firing out little holes. In fact, I was fucking say that. We're not firing out little holes there, Johnny.
The whole back door gets
Two
open.
of us
You feel the truck like jump a little bit, you know, because the door opens.
oiled, throwing up the doors, and we're both pulling out our rocket launchers, glistening back to back with each other,
Okay.
getting ready to shoot.
You guys can go in whatever order you want in the back there. Taskbar, you see Johnny and Irish oiled and glistening as they stand their silhouettes in front of the big open part of the door in the back.
I'm gonna try stabilize them because I guarantee they not have a nice support structure whilst they're throwing around. So I'm gonna grab hold of their waistbands and like sit down so
Okay.
that I'm holding them in the fan.
This will not go badly at all.
This will not go badly at all.
Fire.
There was like some fucking. We got some hooks strapped us into the thing.
Okay.
No.
Well, no,
okay.
there's the straps. There's just straps on the top. There's probably 4 straps.
Irish
So we're
people
looping an
say
arm
no.
through,
No.
keeping the elbow, and then boom.
Yeah, no problem. Which order are you guys going in? Choose.
I'll shoot right now.
Okay.
I'll
Johnny?
fucking do it, man.
Johnny, this is going to be either agility or intuition plus heavy weapons.
Okay, I've got none of those.
Well, you have to
What
choose either
attribute does this roll with?
either agility or intuition is what you're
Okay.
rolling with.
Just to be sure, it's got the advanced mod on my sheet that says it's rolling with strength. So do I keep that or do I change that there?
You're definitely changing it. I just
Okay.
specifically said you're not rolling with strength. It's either agility or intuition.
Okay, then I'll put intuition on it. Yeah, I've got no heavy weapons. Am I just hitting the intuition or the rocket launcher?
You're just hitting the rocket launcher button.
I don't want to add luck dice.
It's really not that hard. This truck is not moving.
Okay. I'm thinking a 6.
A 6 on a 3d6 is just barely enough to hit the thing with a rocket launcher.
Yes.
Rocket launcher smacks into the ground in front of the truck. You see the number 6 truck jounce up into the air. The driver's like, ah! He's all panicked. He's white knuckling the steering
Yeah.
wheel. Give me some
Top of the
damage.
morning to you.
Give me
That's
some
it.
damage.
All right. It is. Jesus, I feel like an idiot. I forget how to run.
Just click the rocket launcher text.
Okay. Thank you. 7.
7 damage with a rocket launcher. Okay.
Oh, I have to write. That's heat damage. Sorry.
Yes, that's heat.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah. Hits the ground in front. Lots of like concrete and stuff fly up. Asphalt just smacks into the window. You hear like there's like chunks of shrapnel that shoot off from the truck. Irish.
So that car is not destroyed.
No.
Oh, I'm firing at the same car then.
Okay. Yeah, not even close.
Bam, 20.
20. Okay. Give me some damage.
Bam,
12. Awesome.
Let me show you how it's done there, Johnny.
Yeah.
You smash the grill on the car comes like flying off. There's like bits of engine that come out. It's got like smoke and stuff coming up, but the truck is still moving.
I mean, I'm grabbing onto the side of the thing, like, okay, it takes fucking ages to load, so I'm like,
Yeah, how
putting
does this
I'm,
work?
like putting it between my knees, like, you want to grab one, put the left
Basically,
point
what's going to happen is during the race here, since you guys are using rocket launchers, it essentially takes you 2 turns to get to
Yeah.
fire it again.
I figured as much.
Taskbar, can you put them in the rocket launcher for us?
No, she doesn't know what she's doing. You just put that bit in there.
Okay.
Truck number 6 accelerates for 2,
Grab it.
and they will shoot.
Jamble's doing anything?
I don't know. I can't hear her.
Oh, can I do something? Because I didn't get a chance to.
Yeah, you can absolutely do something.
So I'm assuming the cars are the same as what we got now, since this is in the future, like similar computer components and everything.
Sort of, yeah.
I'm going to hack the cruise control, or try to, on Shad's car.
Good luck. Give me a computers plus your logic. 25 plus a 7. That's 32. You are trying to hack the cruise control. Okay. Let's see here. Okie doke. What are you trying to do with the cruise control?
I'm dropping his speed down to 5 from whatever speed he's at right now.
So they're only at 2.
Oh, that's what I mean is like I'm dropping it to whatever is the lowest it can go.
Okay. So you stall out their car is essentially what happens. You basically lower the cruise control and their car just starts to slow down. Like they started to swerve like into the middle to try and like gain a position where they could hit everybody. And then they just kind of slow down to a crawl.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this in front or behind?
This is in front.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are on the right, so you were catching up to them as they went off.
Does this only count as 1 for me? Or
There's
do I
only
get
one. So in a chase, you guys are only going to get 1 action.
Okay.
That's why
wanna
it's going to take Johnny and Irish 2 turns to fire their rocket launcher again.
Okay.
Okay. Truck number 5, or I'm sorry, truck number 6 still needs to get some attacks. They're going to attack number 5. 3 damage. Plus 5 is 8. Plus another 5 is 13 damage. Okay. All right. So, the first turn is coming up reasonably close. It's a fairly quick first turn. It is basically in 1 more unit of distance before you reach the first turn. Truck number 2 is the last truck to go. And let's see, everybody else moved ahead of them. They're going to do their best to try and aim, but it's going to be bad. That's a hit for 5 damage on 2. I will roll. It's probably going to be Big Shad, but let me roll. Big Shad. Okay, so that was 6 damage on Big Shad. It's another hit on you guys for 4 damage. That's a hit on you guys. Ooh, 9 damage.
Damn.
Okay. And let's see, that puts you at what?
63.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
First round is over. Big Shad's go. You slowed them down. They try to accelerate again, basically, on his turn. So he's fallen back, and they're going to try and accelerate. Now, you guys are keeping your momentum, so your acceleration is going to change your top speed as you move. So they've been slowed down, and you guys are going to basically keep going unless you're slowed somehow. That's how it's going to work for all the cars. So slowing down is really bad. That was a nice move there by Little Jambles. Okay, so they're going to move forward 2, but they are only at 2 acceleration right now. And let's see. They're probably still equal with you guys and number 2. But number 2 has kind of moved up a little bit. There's a really tight squeeze right now in the front between you guys. You're really close to each other. Big Shad's going to aim at number 2. They can't hit you guys because number 2's in the way. That's a hit. 6 damage. 12 damage and 7 damage. 12, 7, and 6. 19, 25. Okay, that's it for Big Shad's turn. Truck number 4 is in a bit of a tough spot. You guys have made kind of like a tight squeeze in the front. Number 4 is stuck. Number 4 is all the way on the left. They're going to have to go around Big Shad to try and take any kind of lead here, which is going to cost them a little bit of time. Number 4 moves around to the left side of Big Shad, and they will take a shot. That's a hit. 6, 9, and 8. 6, 9, and 8. 15 plus 8 is 23 damage on Big Shad. Damn. I'm gonna need a calculator. I should not do math on stream. Big mistake.
When you
Don't
need
do.
anything, you like.
Don't do math on stream, guys. Don't. Okay. Trying to DM and do math at the same time is like using both halves of your brain, like on overdrive.
I don't know why I DM. I need a calculator when it's like, you lose 1 HP. I'm like, I don't know what number that is now. I have to pull the calculator up.
Tucker, it's your guys' turn.
Right. What's the handling on this again?
Handling is 5.
5. Right.
Mhm.
So
You got a
That would
turn
be-
coming in 1 unit.
right. So next turn, basically.
Well, it'll be
Just,
it'll be this turn. You're making the first turn right away. It's coming up.
All right. Then I'm gonna.
Tucker, can you go ahead and roll me a d6, please? Just a 1d6.
Okay. Sure, I can do that.
The truck hits 88 miles per hour, and you are transformed back in time. Yep.
Ooh, there's the first 6. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good
does that
for
mean?
me. You're-
Oh no.
What's he doing?
So, with the 6,
Oh,
you
God.
get to freely ram the truck next to you.
Okay, good. Then that's the one that's then gonna bump into.
This is
one between
it's
me and
it's
Shad,
the
right?
it's the number 2 truck.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
You're gonna try
ram
and
that one.
ram it. Okay. Give
Yeah,
me
'cause
your
it'll set me up for the turn right after. Left
Give me-
and right.
exactly. Give me a driving check plus your agility.
I'll add a luck die.
And you got spikes from taskbar as well.
Yep. Add 1 luck die. And
Yeah, 6s are good, guys. You want lots of those, right?
Yeah.
They have devil horns.
That's a-
Sure.
24.
24 is really good. That's super good. Taskbar has basically gotten your screwdrivers and all kinds of things attached to your wheels there in the front, and you just kind of ram them as well. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a 3d6 there, bud?
Oh yeah, there, bud.
Oh, yeah, there, bud.
12.
12 damage to number 2 as you ram it, and it kind of slams between you and Big Shad. You guys in the back are getting fucking rocked by this ram.
Hold on. Same amount of damage as a rocket launcher did to it.
That's a big truck.
This is why you have spikes on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 2 is taking a shot, and Big Shad is taking a tiny bit of damage. Okay. And now, Johnny and Irish, are you reloading rocket launchers?
Yes.
All I'm doing is just like walking him through it, but also still I don't 100% know myself either. I'm just like, yeah, you turn it to the left, right,
Yeah.
to the right,
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
right, yeah, that's it. Now push
It's not
it down,
locking. What?
right, to the
Push
right,
it down.
to the,
Listen,
get it
the Johnny
upside
only.
down. Johnny, you've got it upside down.
Oh.
Down, the other way.
Yes.
And put it in. Turn it to the right. Okay.
That's your whole turn is loading
Yeah.
rockets.
The whole thing.
Taskbar, are you doing anything besides providing moral support?
I am like tuning them out now. We're in super serious mode. I'm like, whatever. They're gone. They're dead already to me.
Tucker, are you taking the turn at full speed, by the way?
I'm taking it. I'm not accelerating anymore, so I'm taking it out of current speed, just to make sure we
are
get
at
around it.
2 or at 4?
I wouldn't have accelerated this turn, so I'd be at 2. Yeah. Because we have a handling of 5, right?
You have a handling of 5. You accelerated for 2 on the first turn. This is the second turn. So
Right,
are you going up to 4 on this one?
I just need to read this. So vehicle's turn in circles equal to its current speed multiplied by its hand, then divided by 5. So we'd be 2. So 2 squares and then turn sounds better than 4 squares and then turn, because I got a feeling there might be a wall in front of us at 4. So I'm sticking at 2, I think.
Okay. Okay.
I'm shooting my pistol at the back at one of the vans that are behind us.
You're shooting your pistol. Okay. All right. Give me your attack roll with your pistol. It's not going to be very hard because the trucks are going pretty slow.
Firing over me and Johnny. Turn it to the right. What the fuck? Last thing I expected.
That's a 9.
Oh my god!
On a 46. I think that's still a hit. Hold on.
Yeah, this should be at 8, right?
Look, I try and heal people.
That's still a hit. Give me some damage.
How do I do that one? I'm sorry.
The fucking reverb off the walls inside
Yeah.
here. There's the pistol.
Click spit pistol in the chat there, just under your name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the chat. Yeah. Okay.
Got it.
7. Taskbar with the spit pistol. Sounds like an Uzi in there. Deals 7 damage, and you're aiming to the one right behind you guys, which is number 6. Okay.
All right, rock on, Taskbar. Crazy robot.
Yeah, good job.
Kill
Okay,
all
Johnny's
these
proud of you,
them,
Taskbar.
kill some humans.
Whoa.
What?
Both what?
Jambles, are you doing anything?
Yes. Who's in first right now?
In
Which car?
first right now is
Question mark?
basically Big Shad, but he's looking like he's taking this turn way too fast.
Okay, so who's right behind him?
No one. Number 4 is kind of on the left side of Big Shad right now.
I want to instead set off the airbags in Big Shad's car.
Oh damn!
Give me a computers plus your logic.
I think bringing Jambles was a great idea.
Oh my god, that's a crit!
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's a 38.
gosh.
The airbag goes off.
Okay.
Damn, Jambles.
You can hear Big Shad screaming, "Ah!" Like the truck starts to swerve for Big Shad. And very nice. That was a good turn for you guys.
Yay.
Now you just have to survive because you guys are tied for last place on health right now. Truck number 6 goes next. All right, they are gonna. Now you are in front of them. They're gonna try and close the distance. They're gonna accelerate a little bit. Okay, so we did 1 for you guys, and then this is truck number 6. They're gonna accelerate a little bit. Yeah, they're basically gonna ram you from behind.
Send the bishop to the upper.
Brad, stifle your Bradness. Okay, 13, 15, 17. Yeah, they slam into the back of the truck. And this is gonna do
nothing.
5 damage.
I'm still above half.
Please make a driving plus agility check, Tucker.
Sure. 20.
20. Okay. You're able to keep the truck on point right now. But the number 6 truck is like, it's right there for you guys. Like it's right on the bumper.
Do we get a speed boost from that ram? Or...
You actually do. Yeah. You go up by
1.
2 acceleration.
We don't want that though, do we?
Have we not already turned the corner?
Not
no,
quite
I
yet.
think-
Not
Oh
quite yet.
no!
Not quite
It's
yet.
all right.
No. You go up by 2. Tucker, The corner is now going like a little too fast. Like you're starting to swerve like a little bit. You guys can feel the truck tip just a little bit. Just
Lean
a little
right.
bit. Just a little bit. It leans up onto the left two wheels as you make the right turn, and you're getting kind of pushed a little bit. Luckily, Tucker keeps the truck under control, and you guys don't spin out. Number 5, or I'm
Gotta
sorry,
get them off our ass.
number 6 is going
Yeah, Johnny's trying.
shots. Number 6 is going to take some shots at number 5. That's a hit. 11 damage. 6, 17. Oh my god, another 11. 28 damage to number 5. Holy shit.
Glad it's not us.
Now, again, normally, guys, the trucks do have soak, but I just think it's more interesting for the race to not have the soak.
We haven't even got around a corner yet.
This is turn number 1. Okay, it does open up a little bit once the turn happens, so we'll see how this works. Okay, so that was number 6 truck. Number 5 takes a big shot, and let's see, they will aim probably back at number 6. Number 4 is kind of out of their line of sight. That's a hit. 5 damage plus 11 is 16. Plus another 7 is 23. 23 damage to number 6. Okay, good news. You guys aren't in last place anymore. Number 6 is taking a beating. Okay. The number 2 truck. Number 2 truck gets to go. And they're going to accelerate up by 2. So now they're at 4 speed. They're taking the turn really fast, which is unfortunate for them. But that's the only way that they can keep going. So, number 2 is moving about the same speed you are, and they're taking the turn too fast like you are, but they're on your left. And you kind of have been tapping them a little bit. So, they got to make a driving check.
Oh.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Number 2, sort of just, it's trying to make the turn with you. They're like rubbing, your cars are rubbing up against each other on the sides, and number 2 just leans like a little too far to the left. Number 2 falls onto its side and is out of the race.
Yeah. Yeah.
I rolled really bad on their...
Johnny and the Flashes.
I rolled a grand total of 9 for their 5d6 driving check.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rip.
ouch.
Number 2 is out of the race. And they just kind of slide. Big Shad's like trying to turn around them, which is pretty difficult with an airbag in his face. Good luck, Big Shad. Let's see if Big Shad does. A lot better. 15, 18, 19. Yeah, they managed to drive around number 2. They probably smack into like some signs and stuff on the sidewalk as they pull around the turn, but they keep it together. Okay, round 3. You guys are...
Pulls out Bowie knife. And just
You guys are on the first straightaway here as you're continuing your acceleration. Big Shad has an airbag in the face. We're gonna say he's only able to accelerate 1 because he's got to pop the airbag. Okay, so he's gonna accelerate up 1 more, so he's at 3. Puts him at 7. Okay, they are gonna aim probably behind them at truck 4.
I think you need to have like an actual board so you can see where everything is.
Yeah, right.
Lego
Little
blocks. or something.
diagrams. Oh my god,
Some
yes,
Lego
Lego trucks.
8 and 8 and a 9, so that's 17 plus 8 is 25. Okay, number 4 takes 25 damage.
Wow.
Damn.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's 25%.
Well, this is, you would know, Tucker, like, this is when most of the damage occurs, is like right at the start of the race, like, because
Yeah.
everybody's all bunched up and stuff. There's a lot of cars that, or trucks or whatever it is that you're racing, they get knocked out like right off the bat. Like, that's very common. Okay.
Damn.
Truck number 4 is in a really horrible spot. It tried to go around Big Shad and didn't really get a good position. It's got to slow down to make the turn, so they're going to decelerate and make the turn, which means I don't think they can hit anybody on this turn.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think they can hit anybody. It's a really bad spot. Yeah, I don't think they get to hit anybody. Number 4 hits no one on this turn. They got to decelerate to make the turn. Tucker, it's your turn.
All right, I'm accelerating.
Full speed?
Yeah.
Hitting
full
2?
acceleration.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
We
so
should be up to 6 now, I think.
yes, because you got pushed. So now you're at 6. Okay. You are currently in the lead.
Right. Just keep them off us and we should be good.
Yeah. We're getting to it right now.
This first road is not that long. It's only about 10 units long. So at your current speed, you will head to the second turn. Tucker, roll me another
Yeah.
d6, please.
Oh no.
Or actually, no, I'm sorry. You rolled the last one.
okay.
Somebody
Yeah.
else roll me a d6.
I'll choose someone who looks the most worried about me. Brad, go ahead.
Actually, I am worried about you. You're the only
Irish.
one who needs to. Just a D6, yeah?
Yeah, just a regular d6.
Bam! 4.
Ooh, okay. A 4. All right. So,
What have I done?
What's that mean?
let's see. Truck number 6 starts to break off from the back of you, and you can see something happen with truck number 6. It manages to pull up right alongside of you on the right. Somehow they got a little extra bit of a juice, and they managed to sneak up on your right side. They're going about the same speed as you right now.
We got company. We need to shake these guys. So how many turns till we get to the next turn? Rather, how many rounds?
Next turn, you're gonna get to the next turn.
All right, then maybe I wouldn't accelerate.
if you're going-
I would go maybe to 5 then if it's.
Okay.
Would that still be the next
Still
turn?
reach. Yeah.
Okay, that means I can slow down next turn to turn if I need to. Okay, good.
Can we shoot yet or no? That we're still reloading on this turn?
No, now you can shoot on this turn. You can
Because I
shoot
shot
on this
last
turn.
time.
Can we see them from the back here?
Number 6 has
Yeah.
gone out of your line of sight. That's what
Oh,
happened when Brad
okay.
rolled the 4. You get
okay.
4 is
So they're on
overtaken.
They're on our left or our right side.
Yeah, there's different things that can happen.
Left, I think. Okay.
No, number 6 is on your right.
Oh, right now. Okay.
There,
Is there a hole that we can?
yeah,
Or wait, can Johnny like swing out
Oh, God.
you sure can, Johnny.
while holding? like,
Absolutely,
hold on. Johnny's got this.
absolutely, Johnny. Why don't you give me a strength check? Do you have acrobatics or anything, Johnny?
No, but Johnny is massive. Whack, I would like to remind you.
Congratulations,
Doesn't do anything. I've got running. No, running doesn't do shit. Nothing.
Johnny is so specialized in his skills. He's got a grand total of 6 skills, guys.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't think that was possible.
He's because he
Pretty.
put everything into brawling. He's got 5 in brawling. He can't
Shit.
even roll that many dice.
That's Johnny's specialty. He hits things. All right.
Oh,
What am I rolling?
Johnny, roll me a strength check. Just a regular strength check. A 14. Okay. That should be
Nice.
fine.
This-
Can you assist? I mean, you're trying to hold on to him, but Johnny is massive after all, Taskbar. So what's going to end up happening is he kind of pulls you a little bit because he's so massive, and he's leaning out of the vehicle. And why don't you go ahead and roll me your? Why don't you go ahead and roll me your rocket launcher attack there, bud?
All right, there, bud. Let's do it. I am going to use 2 luck die here, my good friend.
Smart move.
I'm going to use all 3 luck die here. Actually, no. I'm going back down to 2 because I might need one. 20.
20. Okay. Nice. And you had an explosion there on one of the luck dice. That's good. Because with the 2 ones there, it would have been really bad.
Are you shooting it into the back of there?
No, I'm like
he's swinging out,
going to the edge.
He's holding on to the strap on the edge of the truck, and he's swinging out with a rocket launcher,
and then shooting up like alongside us to hit that other.
Yeah. Okay. Give me some damage, Johnny.
Big brain, guys. Bro, BB's in the chat. Thanks very much. 5. Oh man. Oh, but does it look cool?
It definitely looks cool, especially as Taskbar is hanging onto your belt as you go flying out the side of the truck. Taskbar, please roll me a strength check.
Oh no, please, Taskbar, come on.
Okay.
Oh my god! You know what? I have stuck in my head still from
That's a
today's
3
of Brad's. How could this happen to me?
As he's falling slowly out the back of the truck and going under the wheels of every car.
Taskbar, you rolled a 3 on a 3d6. As you cling on to Johnny's belt, you fall out of the truck
Awesome.
Wait.
and let go of his belt.
Wait, she goes out
Can
the
I
truck?
keep the belt?
She was holding on to the belt to keep you guys steady.
Oh, I see.
He
So
swung out of the truck to shoot a rocket launcher.
and that was
She
her to
said
hold on.
specifically that she was trying to hang on to him to stabilize him. She rolled a 3 on her strength check. She falls out of the truck.
Well, the truck's lighter now, so you can go faster.
Or you can argue it that 3 means you're not strong enough to hold on, so you lose your grip and you stay in the truck.
Oh no, but Johnny swung out, unfortunately. So
and
she
he's
got
massive.
pulled.
Three
She
ones.
got pulled.
3 fucking ones, dude. This
That's
is fast.
3 ones.
rough.
That's 3 ones. We got to make something bad happen. Yeah.
Right,
You
I'm
fall
just gonna
out of the
move on
truck.
to a new character now.
So is the Johnny still in the truck or no?
You swung out, and now you swing back in, and there's one less taskbar in the truck.
Not coming in. Irish, did you see that? The Johnny. Where's Taskbar?
Taskbar,
She
you
got
fly
front-
out of the truck.
I'm like pointing at the fucking crippled mess that is taskbar behind us.
There's Taskbar.
Get
She
away
is.
from her.
And go ahead and roll me 3d6.
Okay.
Damn,
You can just roll 3 ones again, that'd be great.
you're in a good mood today.
You take 10 damage, Taskbar, as you start to clang, boom, psh, fall out of the truck.
Okay, well, now I have 6 health.
Tucker,
And you're sitting in the middle of a road.
the Johnny dropped Taskbar.
What?
Go back.
Irish, it's your turn.
Hey, it worked for Johnny.
Johnny's got you, buddy.
Are you
All right. Swing it out. Gonna hold
to the which side, the left or the right?
The side, but there's not one on the other side, right?
The
No,
right
there's
is
you
fine.
had a there's trucks behind you guys too. I mean, this turn is just a mess. This first turn is just a catastrophe happening right now.
Wait, there are trucks behind us? as
Yeah,
well?
there's trucks behind.
Yeah. we did last.
Yeah. Now, Taskbar probably comes to a stop, smacks into one of the trucks as it drives past.
Damn.
Can I
I
damage
thought we
the
were.
crit?
Wait, so we're in 5th place now?
So we're tied first.
You're tied for first.
Oh, sorry, I missed the. I heard dead last, and I kept.
Tied for first with truck 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
I can
okay.
take-
That's what
I can
read.
take a pop at Big Shad.
Yeah.
Probably. You could probably hit Big Shad.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
This is it.
What's the matter with your car there, Big Shad? I'm laughing at him because I don't know that Jambles made his thing happen. I'm just laughing at him like around, but in front of the fucking behind the airbag. I'm using a luck dice on the attack.
Okay. It's not that hard to hit these. You can also use luck die on damage.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh, yeah,
it's like
it's not-
5 AC, right?
I'm not using one at all. I lied. Just
Why
on the
isn't it?
attack, I'm not using a luck die. 23.
23 is definitely a hit.
Oh my god, I didn't click the fucking button. I still am so stupid to not understand. I'm using all 3 luck dice on this.
On this damage?
You know, I think you can only add one. I'm not sure. I need to check.
Oh, you can
Yeah, I
only have
almost
one.
did a look die, but I thought I had another modifier thing
Add
to it.
Look on the roll of luck. We've got it there.
add dice to a damage roll on a 1-to-1 basis. Well, I guess you can.
Yeah, you're good. You can just
Wow.
add it to the damage. You can do all 3 if you want.
All 3.
Okay.
27.
Oh my god!
This huge fireball erupts in the front of Big Shad's truck, and you can see like the glass, the windscreen get like blown out and shattered. All this glass is peppering them, and you can see like the hood is just kind of like flapping up. It's got a big fucking hole in it, and beyond it you can see Big Shad like in the spider web of the windscreen is just like he's obviously like just screaming at you through the windscreen. You can't hear shit through the explosion though.
I'm just pointing at him and laughing. Right, you remember how to reload it?
Yeah. Like
All
a
right.
USB port. Wrong way.
I probably need to shout. I probably should shout up to the front as well. Jambles!
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this, but Taskbar's gone.
For the love of God.
She looked alive. But she fell out the back.
I look in the rear view and I just see her body in the middle of the street.
You can see her like she's like rotating her foot.
I roll the window down and I just say, "Stay in a ball," and get back in.
She's like rotating her foot back into position. It's all
my
like
God.
it's all like twisted.
I-
Like
I don't have a ball.
And I'm gonna try to make the anti-lock brakes on car 6 stop their car.
okay, give me a computers plus your logic, please. 25
Jambles is a goat
Jambles
right
is
now.
plus
So good.
Amazing.
a 7,
Dang.
Damn, Jambles.
30, 32.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Wow.
It's a shame that canonically no one will ever know how great you are.
I'm just
You won't
expecting
allow
to go-
it.
So the anti-lock brakes on their car fail. Nothing visually happens right now to the car.
Okay.
But you know that something is about to happen to that car.
I say to Tucker, I'll be like, just watch their movements on 6. I took out the anti-lock brakes on their car.
You did what? I'm just focusing on driving.
Okay, number 6 is still accelerating, and they're going to pull ahead of you.
Okay.
So they're ahead of you on the right.
Oh no.
They're just like, it's about, just, they're starting to pull up like right about here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get ahead of us.
Yep. Okay, and they will fire back towards you. What's your current speed?
5. So they need to be in 11.
It's pretty easy for them, I'm not going to
It's a
lie.
whack NPC, man.
Yeah, they hit you.
They only crit.
I crit Peachy 4 times yesterday.
4 times.
Yeah. What?
7 damage.
You got double.
7 damage.
Oh my god.
And 9 damage.
Okay.
That's
So
23.
that's 16, 23. That's not good.
Yep, that hurts.
Ooh. Ooh.
Man, these characters were so good. You know, guys, it's been so much fun.
Remember
playing
those
with all of you.
great characters that we all made?
Yeah.
At one time for Sector
Yeah.
49.
2 times for
Okay.
you.
It's been such a blast.
Number 6 is gone. Number 5 is not doing great. Number 5 is the last place truck. It's gonna move up, and
Solidarity.
the whole corner is just like a fucking mess way behind you guys. It's a fucking like giant fucking mess. Number
great.
5 is gonna aim at number 4. Oops. I think these are all auto hits. 4, 5, and another 6 is 15. Okay. You guys have taken the most damage out of anybody, but you're in second place right now in terms of the race.
That's why they can't handle a winner. A bunch of winners.
I just realized that I lost the 20 credits that I put on. It's even worse than that.
Yeah, Tucker just lost 200
And that was just in case.
unless he spikes us.
Okay. Number 5 is gone. Big Shad. Oh, God. Big Shad is not doing well, and he's not happy. Gonna accelerate, but they're way behind you guys right now. And he will take a shot. Oh, God. He would definitely try and hit you guys, but he can't. He's gonna just aim at number 4. Number 4 is about to get fucking annihilated. 5. 5 plus 10, 13, and 20 damage total. Ugh. Number 4 is officially the most damaged.
Yay!
They are not looking good. Just a big billowing smoke is coming from them. They're exchanging fire with Big Shad. 15. 20 to Big Shad.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, Big Shad's hurting. Okay. And your guys' turn. They're going to accelerate. Yeah, you and number 6. And Big Shad is a distant third. It's 6, then you guys, then Big Shad. And then the other 3 trucks are all in a jumble beside them.
Damn.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
As I am now no longer in the truck,
Uh-huh.
can I have 2 turns?
Unfortunately, you are out of the race. You can't just
I can assist. It's not in the
no,
truck anymore.
you can assist, but you can't actually. You're not part of the truck, so you can't actually hit them. Unfortunately.
Aw, but I could leave a frag grenade in the road.
Okay. So I'm not gonna accelerate because we're coming up to the turn again. I want to make sure we take it comfortably, and then yeah, that's all I'm
So
doing.
you're staying at 5.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for the turn. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting myself a little room on the.
Somebody
outside.
else, give me a D6, please.
I got this.
Believe in you.
2.
Okay. From
dead?
from one of the buildings nearby,
Yeah, we're dead.
you hear some gunfire open up, and number 6 gets attacked. Number 6 is moving at 6.
So 12.
That's still good enough. They get attacked for 8.
Ooh.
My brain. Okay.
Oh,
I've got so many numbers on my notepad right now. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So you start to go around the turn. Number 6 is taking a little bit too fast. They've got the inside on the turn, though. So they're starting to slide into you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm hoping they go just ahead of us and we can scoot in around their right side this time.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Give me a driving roll. Driving plus your agility or intuition, please.
Okay, I will add a luck die to this one.
25. Let's see what they roll.
Jeez, man.
Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, basically you're able to just cut. They're going a little bit faster, so you go in behind them, and then you take the position on the right. They're going a little too quick, so they're going to have to kind of try and correct themselves. And now it's your guys' turn for other actions.
Those two are reloading.
Yeah, I think we're still reloading,
Yeah.
right?
Little
Okay,
Jambles,
yeah,
are
right.
you doing anything else?
Okay, so we passed 6? Is that my understanding?
You're on the right side of of number 6 right now, and they're just kind of sliding on the turn.
Okay. And who's behind us? Is there anybody behind
Big
us?
Shad is the one closest to you guys, but he's not that close.
He hesitates. Just shoot out the window. Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot the driver. Right there.
Hold on. I have an idea.
I'm like trying to see where my
Do you want
gun
me to
is.
shoot them, or do you want me to take out their transmission?
I don't. You do your stuff.
I'm gonna. I'll do computer
Can't you
things.
see? I'm trying to drive.
Computer thing them.
I'm gonna try to take out 6's transmission.
Okay. Make a logic plus computers check. This is significantly harder.
It's a D.
25 plus 9 is a 34. Okay, you hear this like horrible grinding noise, and as number 6 hits the turn, it hits the turn. They do not slow down at all, and they have no clutch basically to make the turn, and it just makes this horrible grinding noise as they hit the turn, and the truck just smacks into the building head on. You see concrete and stuff go flying. Everybody in that truck 100% dead.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Just focus on the road. Don't look at the fire.
Right.
Okay, truck number 5 goes.
Wow.
It's like, Jumbles is just so good now.
Wow.
Nerf this.
Okay, so we've got 4 trucks left. The current pole position is your guys are in number 1 spot. Big Shad is in 2nd place right now. And then truck number 4. Truck number 5 is in last place. Truck number 5 is just going to try and accelerate through the turn. They're not going that fast. And they will sort of get in front of truck number 4 as they manage to get some speed going. Okay. They will try and take a shot at number 4. These guys are just like exchanging fire. Number 4 is basically on fire at this point. It's not looking good for them.
Perfect.
Okay. That's a hit. 9 damage to number 4. Plus, so 15 damage. Oh, 23 damage. Oh my god. Okay. They are on fire. Several of the people from the truck jump out of the truck as it's still driving. The driver is still there. He's just like screaming as the truck is on fire, rolling down the street. This guy's got to pay his bills. I don't know. He stays inside the truck. It's so bad. Number 4 is like on fire as it's rolling down the street. They have 4 HP left.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Truck number 1, Big Shad, is going to accelerate, and you notice that he's accelerating a little too quickly. Okay. Big Shad, you can see, you hear this like horrible like this like loud explosion, and the truck lurches forward too quickly. It moves around the corner. Big Shad sideswipes the building as he makes it around the turn and takes 6 damage. And that's also going to slow him down a little bit. That's good because he just used an illegal thing that you guys didn't know about. Well, technically it's not illegal. He can add whatever he wants to the truck, but they had a booster in that thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheers.
So this is... You guys could have added one too if you bought one.
Not abide by the fair and honest rules.
Most
hardworking individual.
Okay, yeah, they sort of like rocket forward. You can actually see them catch up to you and then just like conk out. They slow down like really quickly.
What the? You got some jumpy juice in that thing.
They will then take a shot at you. That's a hit. 8 damage. 7 damage. 15. 22 total damage.
Can I use a luck die to take off
one
of that damage? Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll it.
I think it just removes a die. So
Yeah,
whatever
but
it was.
roll it and we'll see how much it is because I've rolled so many dice for them.
All right. Okay. Fuck. So it's 21. right?
21 damage.
That means the first one. Joking.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
You got to stop that. This truck can't take much more.
Oh, God. It's so true.
Oh.
However, Big Shad's truck is not looking very fast right now. Your guys' turn.
4's before us, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Number 4. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, number 4. Oh, God, these
Number
poor
4
guys.
with 4 HP.
Yeah, these guys are not looking. There's like one person that can fire a weapon in the back. Okay, they lurch forward. They're not going quick right now. Okay. Okay, they got one guy that can fire. They're gonna aim at number 5. Yeah, number 5. That's a hit. 6 plus 10, 16. Plus another 10, 26 damage to number 5.
Ooh.
Number 5 is in relatively decent shape, though. They have not taken that much. Okay. So, you guys are currently in first place as you start to accelerate, I'm assuming,
Yep.
into this new straight. Somebody now give me a D6. Somebody else give me a D6.
Oh, it's got to be Jambles. The only one left. after
Jambles.
this time.
As we sideswipe to taskbar, just walking down the street.
I'm just chilling out. I'm having, I'm watching the race.
Ooh, okay. Number 5. All right. So, you notice a chunk of engine comes flying past you from Big Shad's car. A big, like, I would say just like a giant piece of shrapnel lands in front of the truck, Tucker.
All right, I gotta do my best to get around it, I guess. Don't want to run over it in this condition.
Okay, still traveling at 5 speed?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll accelerate after we dodge the shrapnel.
Okay, give me a driving check, please. Driving plus agility or intuition.
I don't have any luck die left, so we just gotta hope that I'm good. 17.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's not bad.
Let me just recount. I want to make sure. 10, 13. One more time. 10, 16, 18. Unfortunately, you can't get out of the way of all of the shrapnel. And you feel the right front tire roll over the shrapnel. You get a blowout on the front right tire. All of you inside the truck feel a bit rocked. The handling drops down to 1. You still are moving, but your handling drops down to 1.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Are you staying at 5?
How far's the turn from us?
The turn is going to come up, if you're at 5, 2 more turns. It's very rare that these races actually go to the 4th. The 4th turn.
Yeah.
I can see why.
I can't risk accelerating with a blown out tire, so
Staying at 5?
staying at 5.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Shooting.
Grease Monkey Cannon Twins.
Yeah.
As we have been dubbed by chat.
Wow, that's a great name, Chad.
Yeah.
The Grease Monkey Cannon Twins. Yeah.
It was the Genius Brothers about an hour ago. Now it's Grease Monkey Cannon Twins.
That was the best. That was great, Soul Crusher. Well done. You get an imaginary
waiting.
1,000 points. Congratulations.
1,000 points, Soul Crusher.
Okay, who's attacking
Inspiration
first?
chat.
Johnny's gonna wait for Irish.
All right,
Oh,
Irish.
You've been going first every time, but I will shoot at Big Shad
Okie doke.
because I'm pissed that he's not dead. For the record, I am aiming at his face. It doesn't matter, but that's what I'm doing. I want to kill him, not necessarily the car. I want those bragging rights at Sings later on. So, attack. Bam. 19.
That's it.
19's in the chat, please. And I have no luck die. 15 damage.
Oh, that's some nice damage, though. Okay, there you go.
Let me show you how it's done there, Johnny.
Wow.
Okay.
You're amazing with that, Irish. That's what.
Yeah.
That's
I've
amazing.
Never missed. Never missed.
Yeah. I've never seen you miss.
You can see that, Big Shad's, like, engine is all smoking and shit.
alive.
They don't look very fast right now.
Is he not dead?
Not dead.
What the fuck?
Boom! Johnny's taking the Johnny shot.
No, I'm gonna get a fuck. I'm gonna lose the bet. I see what you did.
That's
How many attacks spent on damage? None. How many luck die? None. 12.
12 is, 12 is still barely a hit.
All right, here we go. Rocket launcher. Add a luck die to the damage. 12.
12 damage. Okay. Still up.
Johnny's going, ah! Just like Irish did.
Alrighty, it's still up. The truck is not looking great though. It's just covered in fire and all kinds of effects going on that truck. It's not looking
Did you
good.
see that? Yeah.
James, you better work your magic because
We're great.
we're in trouble.
So truck number 5, that is actually the
Jambles is
Jambles.
Yeah, I'm doing. Sorry, I was thinking of what I. The cars have hydraulics, correct?
Yes. I mean, they don't have like ghetto hydraulics, like.
So I can't adjust the hydraulics at all.
No. I mean, they're not on like pneumatic hydraulics, like.
Damn it! I didn't know they were racing cars.
No, they're not. They're trucks.
Someone might have like outfitted it. Can I like do a perception check to see like if they have that? Someone like put it on there at some point.
Oh, come on.
I feel like there's hydraulics which are accessible by a computer
It feels like it.
on Big Shad's car.
You definitely can't
Then
drop
the
this
sat-nav
like
on
it's
is
hot.
instruction.
Okay,
No. It's
so is essentially the big problem here right now is Big Shad, or are there other people?
No, there's still other
Tucker.
cars.
Tucker, who do you want me to focus on?
whoever's closest.
Big Shad is the closest right now.
Okay. I'm gonna try to take out Big Shad's transmission so he can't do anything anymore.
Okay. Go ahead. Give me computers
add-
plus your logic.
I'm adding 1 luck die. Oh my god!
Oh, that's a 12 plus.
Wait, you did local knowledge there.
Yeah, you rolled
Oh, did
local
I?
knowledge.
Oh,
Your celebrity
Totally.
knowledge.
I totally meant to do that. Okay.
Celebrity knowledge.
Right there.
What does
This
she
is
know about
actually
Big
George
Shad?
Clooney's
Ooh.
car.
That's still a 19 with the luck die, plus an 8 is a 27. Unfortunately, that's not enough to get the transmission hacked.
Okay.
Yeah, difficulty on that transmission's a 30. You crushed
I'll
it
try
on the
next
other
time.
roll. You had to fail one of them. I mean, come on.
Hopefully just take each other out in the back there.
Okay. Truck number 5, which is sort of okay. It's somehow managed to keep things together. It is the highest HP of all the trucks. And it's a bit behind, but it's starting to catch up. And it pulls ahead of Big Shad. It's a little bit behind you. And it will take a shot at Big Shad. Because fuck that guy. 5, 11, 21 damage to Big Shad. So, you guys hear the sound. Spit pistols firing away behind you, and you can see a big fireball for Big Shad. Boom! Big Shad is out of the race. Number 5 eliminates Big Shad.
That was Johnny.
You guys can see him like roll out of the truck.
That was me that did that. You just.
That was
didn't-
you. Oh,
Yeah,
You guys see
oh,
him
sorry, Irish.
roll out of the truck. He's on fire. Oh! He's like trying to pat himself out. One of the little
Fuck off,
Shads
Big
is like
Shad.
taking his
Shout.
vest off and trying to beat him with it.
You suck.
Okay. Truck number 5 is done. Big Shad is out. Truck number 4 that's just barely rolling along here and is on fire. We'll try and accelerate. They're not moving fast at all, though. They are in last. And I don't think they can hit anybody. Nope, they can't hit anybody. They don't get to attack. They're too far back. I need another D6 roll from somebody.
I think it's back to me again. So
You got this.
a 1.
A 1. Okay. So, you haven't really run into it yet. It's midnight. But coming around the corner, there is a large semi-truck.
towards us.
Yes, it's coming. Well, it's on the other side of the road, but you guys are basically taking these corners wide. You've gotten off of the highway for the first road, so now you're onto the side streets. This is much more sort of like condensed here. So there's like there's only like 3 lanes. So the semi truck is coming around big and wide around the turn right now. What do you do?
So I'm gonna crash into this if I keep going. Is what you're saying?
You got a 1 handling right now, buddy.
Okay. Big semi truck coming around the corner, and it's. I just want to visualize this properly before I make a decision.
You guys are going this way. The semi truck is coming around like this.
All right, so we'll hit its back end if we keep accelerating and don't slow down. So I'm gonna slow, but then the people behind us are much closer.
Make a decision.
Yeah.
Pressure.
We're much closer for Johnny's nunchucks.
All right,
Can
I'm
you
gonna
imagine? He sticks his arm out one of the Johnny holes. And
Oh, yeah. Start
Yeah,
getting him in the side.
Everybody, hold on. I'm gonna decelerate 1 just to make it a little bit easier, and then I'm gonna take the corner as best I can.
okay. You're going to take the corner with 1 handling right now. What's that equation for the handling again?
Oh, it's funky. It's
For every 1 handling, you roll 1,000 d6s.
so handling is a turn is always combined with forward momentum. Vehicles cannot rotate without a forward motion. A vehicle's turning circle is equal to its current speed multiplied by its handling divided by 5. So our current speed would be
What?
4.
4.
4. So a minimum of 1. That's my turning circle.
Okay.
Right, so that's better rather than worse, right?
Go ahead and give me a driving check plus your agility.
My head hurts.
This is where we need buses in the chat. We need everyone to get us all the buses,
Let's go, guys.
or our bus will burst into pieces.
No
Bloody,
flames.
burning, fleshy pieces.
Get on that bus. Caucus. Go, buddy. Let's do it. Where's Goobers when you need him? Bus! Bus! Yeet! That's a bus
it.
roll!
That's a 20. That's a 20.
It's 20.
It's a 20.
It's more than a 17.
I have no idea if that's good enough or not.
Yeah, that's...
So,
It decelerated.
decelerated.
Please give us
The
mercy.
truck is just making this horrible skidding noise. Fishtails. Bam! Smacks into the front end of the semi truck. Johnny and Irish, please make me agility checks. If you have dodging or acrobatics, you can add that to the roll.
9.
9 from Johnny and a 14 from Irish.
Bye, Johnny.
Both of
See
you
later.
roll me a 2d6, please.
Fuck, we both fucked up. All right. God damn.
2!
That is 2 1s as
A
well.
1 and a 1.
Okay.
All right.
Irish.
2 and a 4, 6.
Okay. You guys fall out of the back of the truck
Shit!
and
Ashes!
skid across the asphalt. Road rash all across the asphalt.
Johnny! Almost up!
Why didn't we wear clothes?
Elbows up.
Oil on your
You
side.
take 2 damage, Johnny, and 6 damage, Irish, as you are now out of the race.
Wait. We're turning, right? We're going pretty slow, taking this turn kind of, sort of. Is there time for us to catch up?
Can we both just fucking
Can we just, like, start fucking running?
Can we get the fuck out and just run?
You have the running skill.
I have the running skill.
Yes,
One of his 2 skills is running.
One of the 2 skills that I need, I have it.
We'll see. We'll see. But not on this turn, unfortunately.
Jambles. So,
Jambles.
We didn't hit the semi, correct?
No, you smacked the rear end of the
Okay.
truck into the semi.
Okay, that's why
He
they
made
fell
the
out.
turn, but he smacked the semi. There's probably like a chunk of plywood that fell off the back of the truck.
Like when you're playing Need for Speed and you take a corner and just, but you get to keep going immediately.
Can I see another? I can see a car behind me. Like I can see 4,
Number
probably.
5 is the only other truck that's kind of close.
Okay.
Number 4 is, I mean, you can see number 4 really easily. It's on fire. It's got 2 HP left.
I'm gonna go for number 5, and I'm gonna try to take out their transmission.
Okay. Give me a logic plus your computers. 16 plus a 3 is a 19. Unfortunately, little Jambles might have gotten a bit too rattled in those collisions.
All right, they still got to make the turn.
I know. I just
With
wanna
the semi in the way, so don't worry.
get them out.
Okay. That puts it to number 5. They will see the semi. They're going to slow down. You just made the turn. How fast are you going on the turn? You said 4, right?
Yeah, before.
Okay. Okay, yeah, these guys are going to take the turn at 5.
They're brave. I rolled a 20, so good luck to them.
Oh, that's not good. That's a 10 for their driving roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They smack into the semi head on, and yeah, they are most likely dead. Truck number 5 is out of the race. However, Johnny and Irish, this happens right next to you. You see this head-on collision, just fucking glass and oil and shit everywhere. It's fucking horrendous, which is essentially cut you off from getting back onto the truck. Truck number 4, the only one remaining, basically a fire on 4 wheels, takes 1 damage at the start of its turn. It's down to 1 HP. I think we can all see where this is headed, as truck number 4 can't really do very much. It is going to try and make the turn. And does not make the turn successfully. They collide with the back end of the semi. You just see fire as you are the last remaining truck.
Yeah, I'm checking my side mirrors, looking back. I think we're in the clear. Let's take it easy now. I'm just gonna coast to the end.
Holy shit.
And as I get near the finish line, I'm just gonna celebration.
Yeah.
Johnny and Irish are covered in soot and road rash.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Fire and flames behind us of the cars and glass and fucking road rash and
You hear-
blood on us.
You hear Prim
oil.
come across the CB as she says, "We got a winner jackpot for the Damon's Rejects. Damon's Rejects.
Yeah.
Get back to the finish line to claim your prize if you think you can."
Start running.
Yeah, we're on our way.
Run,
Prim.
Johnny, run.
And that's going to be it for the episode today.
Oh man.
I can't believe that.
Come on. How did we win?
Oh man, I can't tell you guys how sweaty my palms are right now.
I know, I'm sweating too.
Man. We did it. I didn't actually expect us to live.
The problem is that now, when we get to the end of this road, we have to fight a fucking boss. What's it called? Motorball or something? That fucking Final Fantasy 7
I
at
was
the
going to
end.
ask what was in the semi truck, but I was like, I'm not opening that up.
In the
It was
semi.
Hardy's and they're ruined.
It was a whole truck of feathers.
Dude, it was probably a fucking police convoy. We just freed ketchup.
I gotta say, MVP of that is probably Little Jambles.
Jambles fucking
Dude,
good.
that hacking was insane.
I was.
No one's gonna believe you
If
though.
it wasn't for you early,
God,
yeah, it's a bit hard to believe.
having nightmares about
Imposter syndrome.
If you guys are,
you guys.
yeah, if you guys were curious, they finished with 14 out of 100 HP.
That thing, like the final shot is that thing just rolling over the finish line.
Now, do you ever
You could have
watch?
killed us in one shot.
Do you ever realize? Do you ever watch Top Gear when they drive the caravans? And they just drive them through the woods. You know how they just James May's caravan is just collapsed. Yeah, that's what yours kind of looks like.
It's like when they tried to
basically.
wreck that Hilux and they put it in the water and blew it up and
Yeah, dropped it off a building.
Yep.
Yeah. But I felt like that was a good time. Good job, guys. Good job. I think if Little Jambles was not with you, for sure we're not gonna win that.
Yeah,
For sure.
Jambles. MVP, the hacking was
character, Little
so
Jambles
useful.
MVP.
Big
Yeah,
Big Shad.
character,
Big
in
Shad
character,
had an extra D6 to determine a boost that he got to use. That he got a special power there, plus an extra 25 HP.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is he dead now?
No.
We'll find out.
Oh.
You ask me all these plot
He was
questions.
Shad.
I'm sorry. I'm
Now
just
he's-
curious, so I'm like, tell me.
He was Big Shad. Now he's Big Chard.
You should just end it there, and we shouldn't even.
Big
like-
char.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Yes, so thank you, everybody, for watching. And a big shout out to our sponsor, Morris. Thank you so much for sponsoring this shit show. We appreciate you so much. If you guys want to help support this channel and this show, go show Morris some love. Tell him how much you love the show on Twitter. He's just at Morris, at MORRUS. And head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/Morris, MORRUS. And the Podbean, morris.podbean.com for the MP3s of this show, Crash City, as well as a podcast that Morris runs that has some RPG news, talks about a lot of different role-playing game-related content, just in-depth analysis of a lot of role-playing games and stuff. Go check it out. Big thank you to Morris. Let's say, I think, chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let's go around the room and let's do some shout-outs. Zagoticus, why don't you start us off?
Oh, hey everyone, I am Zygoticus, and oh, that was an intense race. That was very well done, Wax Steven. Round of applause for Wax Steven, everyone, for doing a fantastic job with the race there. Well done. Make sure you guys follow here on Tablestory so you can see more of my role playing, more of Wax awesome GMing. He does a bunch of it, and I do a bunch of the role playing. On Saturdays, I play Kilsolus Midair, who is a belter smuggler with a military background, and we're in Crash City, and things are happening, and it's intense. There's firefights, there's crazy rabid people, there's Peachy, and then on Sundays, I play Locke, a Tiefling Warlock, and Spark of Eternity. It's D&D 5th edition, and it's a blast. Make sure you follow me. Go to zgodic.us. I'll give you my Twitch follow there, and go to zgodic.us/Twitter. I'll take you my Twitter, and you can follow there for news of my podcast, the Zgodcast, which will be starting soon. TM.
Thank you so much. Tosh?
Hi, I'm Tashna. I played Taskbar today for you, who now has a few extra bumps and scrapes, but that's okay.
I'm
She's
so
big
glad you guys
sunshine.
opened the back door.
You know, I was, for a good moment there, I was like, well, I'm going to live. So it's continuity there. I do variety gaming content at the moment. I have dove in, is what I nearly said. I've dove in really far into Sims 4 and my very first playthrough of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Tomorrow-ish is my 4-year streaming anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
So I'm gonna be doing that, I guess, and just carrying on playing my video games and having fun and learning crafts at some point. Yeah, that's me.
Thank you so much. Katie?
Hi, I'm Katie, Peter's Place. I play Lil Jambles today, so if you liked what you saw, we're playing The Long Dark. They did a redux of the chapters of the episodes, so that's like an old favorite on our channel. So if you guys want to come hang out and watch me survive in the Canadian wilderness, it's pretty fun.
Really
but
awesome
yeah,
game.
yeah, I love that game. It's so good. So we're doing that, and then yeah, thank you guys for watching and believing in us so that we didn't die today.
Well done. Well done. Jay?
Hello. Thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. I think everybody can agree that Jambles is finally the MVP of a session. Finally. No, that was awesome. I actually didn't expect us to win. So I play coffee time all the time. Every, usually weekdays at noon, I stream myself drinking coffee, and then we talk about current events. It sounds really boring. It is. You guys should stop by. And then Thursdays, I GM Ragtags, if it's ever going to be on again. At this rate,
day.
the accursed Thursday. Last Thursday, we were set to go, and then I got sent to the ER at a routine doctor's checkup. So that was kind of crazy. But this Thursday, I'm never going to the doctor's again, except unless it's Friday or Tuesday. There's only no proximity to Thursdays anymore. And then Fridays we have I'm on Halcyon Unbound. I keep going to call it Identity Crisis. I can't wait for that show. I just made my new characters my new character Achilles, and how long until Brad's on?
Until
Okay.
Brad's on the show? I don't know.
I need Brad to be my either mortal nemesis with a Greek name as well, or that's it. Please go, check out other
Testicles.
shows. Testicles.
Testicles. I am Testicles. I have the power to just turn into a giant ball bag and roll.
Oh,
I am Testicles.
I call that balloculus, man. That's...
Or he's just Balloculus. He's just awesome. He's amazing. He's like All Might, but he's called Testicles, so no one acknowledges him.
that would be great.
Done.
actually.
I'm on Friday.
Done.
You see me on Friday on House. I'm not really in that one.
That's it.
Thank you, Jay. Brad?
Hi, everybody. I will be on Halcyon Unbound as Testicles on Friday. I'm kidding. I actually asked Wax Steven, can I be in this season? He said no. I said, can I be in it as a guest? He said no. And that's where we at. I, of course, would like to thank G Fuel Energy. Don't forget to get your G Fuel. I'm just testing the waters. Just testing waters. No, thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. I'm extremely tired. This was a fun episode. I genuinely thought that maybe that we would all die. I really thought it was gonna maybe happen.
Yeah.
I know that we've been
real close.
We've been so close to dying so many times in this, and I was like, oh, with us all being in one thing, something bad's gonna happen here. Something's gonna blow up. Fucking one of us is gonna shoot the fucking missile launcher, and it's gonna.
Did you guys want to see what the numbers were for the rolls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Here you go.
The second Katie jumped in, I was terrified.
3 sixes in a row. Judges. Number 1 was oncoming traffic. Number 2 was other truck gets attacked. Number 3, someone takes a hit. Number 4, overtaken. Number 5, obstacle. Number 6 was a free ram.
I feel like it's lucky that judges didn't show up.
Yeah.
Because they just they're on their bikes and shit, man.
Yeah, they would have just ended that immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I say?
They have guns. They have guns on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Hi, it's round.
They have
Fucking
cannons on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than all my shit that I'm doing on my channel, you can watch me playing Atlas and fucking being annoying if you want, but I don't recommend it. Instead, why not watch some Darkfire tomorrow? That's a D&D show that I run. It's got Mr. Wax Steven in it and some other streamers who we won't name. okay, because they're irrelevant. It's only me and Wack, and then some other people. But that's really good. I really don't know what the fuck is going to happen on that show tomorrow. I don't even know how to prepare for it. I have a feeling they will all die, and I don't know how they get out of that noose. I don't know how. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. I got nothing to say. I'm too fucking tired. It's been the longest day of my life.
Thank you, Brad. I'm Wax
You're
Steven,
welcome.
and I am your GM of Doom. I believe I have dragged these guys kicking and screaming through the episode today. Thank you, as always, chat, for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the fan art. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for lurking.
Yes.
Thank you for participating and being awesome. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Tosh. Thank you, Zagonicus, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Darkfire. And we got Thursday, we got Ragtags. Friday, we got episode 1, as my microphone falls apart, of Halcyon Unbound. I'm both looking forward to it and hateful at Jay and PB for making characters that are time travelers.
Listen, man. The
You
chat
shut
asked for it.
you shut your mouth, okay? You shut your mouth. I've had enough.
Thing is, he's already shut his mouth.
Yeah.
Just hasn't happened yet.
Oh, that was good.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh man.